Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. We are back live for the watch along of Juventus Fiorentina. We love to call it the brunch game when it's at 12:30 p.m. This time it has even been anticipated by 30 minutes, so we start at 12 p.m. Italian time. I have no idea how to call it. A breakfast game? Is it still night? I don't know. In New York it's 6 a.m. In LA it's 3 a.m. I have no idea what time it is, where you are watching, but it's extremely early. So today we go with not only one, but 5 simultaneous games that could potentially, depending on a lot of other results, be decisive. We will try to watch every game. No, we will comment, of course, Juve, Fiorentina, which is the most important game to us, but we will give a look at the other result because in the meanwhile, there will be some other games that will be played like Como, Parma, Genoa, Milan, Pisa, Napoli, and the Derby della Capitale, Roma, Lazio. All extremely important games for us because we know it. If we are looking at the ranking, let's go to the ranking. Can I show you the ranking? I can show you the ranking before saying hello. We see that the ranking is saying that Napoli is at 70. Juve 68, 67 for Milan, 67 for Roma, 65 for Como. If these 3 teams are losing today and we are doing our job by winning today, we are qualified. If 2 of them, Milan-Roma, Roma-Como, Milan, they draw today, but we win, we are qualified in Champions League. It can be a decisive game for Juve, but it will be, of course, extremely difficult. So we will follow every step of today's game. You see that everything is ready. Internet page is open here. You can already see here the statistics that are ready when the match will kick off. Juventus-Fiorentina, we will see also here that the lineups are ready. We need, of course, to check if there are no changes. Not for Juve, that's a fact, and you can see it here that the Juve lineup, the 11 men by Luciano Spalletti, are these ones. We come back on the lineups in a second, but first of all, let me say hello to all the people. Looks like it's an eternity that we were not together, you and me, for a great watch along, for a super important watch along. I was not expecting on the 17th of May to be here at 11:30 a.m. my time to speak about a game that, yes, we can qualify, but unfortunately could be a total psychodrama. I was not expecting that in the beginning of the season. So let me say hello to all the people in the chat. 10:30 a.m. here in UK for Vincenzo Leone 99. Dodumu or Dodimu is there with Ciao Beppe. QMe90, ciao a tutti. Shervin is there with us in the chat. We have Velociosaurus 16, the fast one, 5:35 a.m. in New York. I got bagels, says Velociosaurus. We have Santino Mammone that is with us. Beppe, vieni a Perth, Augusto. Do I go to Perth, August? There is a possibility, but I cannot confirm. I will try, Santino. Will you be there? That's the most important thing. Will you be there? Let's call it a bad time for a game. I totally agree with you. 11:35 in the Netherlands for Maarten Snijders. We have Michel René Young that is there with us. It's 8 a.m. here. Mamma mia, it's early. Pretend that it never happened. Jamal. Ciao Beppe. Ciao Juventini. Let's do it. Let's also see who is supporting the channel from the morning. We have Alessio Santoliquido that is there today. Probably he's not in concert, but he's already awake. Big day. 52 months for him as a member. 54 months for GTA Bianconero, only a win today. Forza Juve Mariano 1, 49 mesi, 8 p.m. Sunday my time. Prime time at last, and what crucial games too. Maybe see some you in Hong Kong. We have people from Australia, we have people from Hong Kong. Maybe there are some possibilities, you never know, but I cannot confirm yet at the moment. Let's see if it will be possible or not. I hope to see, if I go, I hope to go first, and if I go, I hope to see a lot of you. Zitrix J, grandissimo, ciao Beppe, thank you for yesterday. What did I do yesterday? It was my mom's 50th birthday, and we are from Bulgaria. And she has loved Eurovision since she was born. Today is a big day. I say 3-1 Juve, Dusan 3 fino alla fine. Look, Dusan 3 is a big prediction. Yesterday, when I watched Eurovision, I watched Bulgaria, and I must say that they had big arguments to win it. So I said Bulgaria will win it. No, but guys, I'm not only good in football, I know also other things. And yesterday I said Bulgaria will win. But early, people were not believing me, of course. They were mocking me. And then the jury has voted for Bulgaria. Then the people at home, they voted for Bulgaria. Bulgaria, here and their first ever win ever in their history. Congratulations, Bangaranga, Bangaranga, Bangaranga. What a beautiful song. I loved it. I heard it again this morning. It was really a beautiful one, so congratulations for Zitrix. Now, speaking about football, you are telling me Beppe Dusan 3. Allora, we must go back to some historical data. Historical data is saying that end 1, Dusan Vlahovic never scored a hat-trick with Juve. 2, Dusan Vlahovic never scored against Fiorentina. So there you go with a really bold prediction. I hope that your prediction will be as good as mine yesterday. Let me check because I'm receiving some messages here. No, I received a message, a really funny one. Anyway. Buongiorno Nini Baranto, grandissimo 54 mesi, Forza Juve. It looks like really an eternity, guys, that we didn't do a watch along together. But really looks like long time because we missed Milan game. We missed also the Lecce game. Today the quality is crisp. What is crisp? Is that good or bad? What is crisp? Good or bad? No, because you're scaring me, You're really scaring me. Buongiorno Fabio, fino alla fine, 11 mesi. Let's hope for top 4 fixed. Today it will be difficult. It's good. I hope so. I hope that it will keep like that. The damn Kip! Positive energy for this win today for Juve. I have no idea. Crisp is 8K. Grande. I have no idea how on earth I am already that pumped up this morning. I have no idea how I do it. But no idea. But I'm already awake since long time. But usually it's the hour when I'm recording my videos or when I'm about to go live on Juventus. So that's maybe why. I'm already full pumped of energy. Dodu Mo became a new member. Grazie Dodu. Chris Perotta 1822. Thank you for the donation. Why does Serie A does this? 4:40, 4:40 a.m. Buenos dias, Beppe. It's early, Chris. It's really early, Chris. I know. Why did they do it? Well, we already spoke about it since the entire week or the last 10 days. A total disaster. I don't want to come back too much on it because that will be a waste of time. Maybe we can speak about it in a second. Bob, ciao Beppe. It's Norway National Day today. By the way, Norway episode has already been recorded and should be up about the World Cup series, should be up next week. So happy birthday Norway, or happy at least National Day for Norway. That being said, can we go to the lineups? It's time to go to the lineups, Luciano Spalletti. Lucio mio. He has chosen for 11 men. There are no surprises from what we already knew. We see Di Gregorio into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Koopmeiners, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, Vlahovic. It looks on paper a 4-2-3-1. This is what it looks like. Then will it be like that or not? I don't know. Look, this is how it looks like. Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Koopmeiners, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, and Vlahovic. We knew that Thuram was not at 100%, still not at 100%. If we go to Fiorentina should play like that, but I'm a bit curious because I think there are some changes. I don't know if Gudmundsson will start, so let me go towards the official lineups to really understand how they will play. Attenzione. Allora, will we make some changes? De Gea into the goal. Dodo, Pongracic, Ranieri, Gosens, that's okay. Ndur, Fagioli, Brescianini, that's okay. Parisi, Piccoli, it's indeed not Gudmundsson. But Solomon, the 19, that will play here. Looks like, a 4-3-3. So that what it looks like. Captain is De Gea. And here we have also Fiorentina. Without Moiskin, the X is Fagioli, but there are some X on the bench as well, like Rugani. This is the lineup of Fiorentina. I will come back on the lineup of Juve in a second. But guys, what do you think about the lineup of Juve? Did he choose well or not? Are you scared about something? Is something annoying you? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I can show you again if you want. And here we have a 3:40 a.m. in Edmonton, Canada for Sader. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. And you are already awake. Heroes. Today the people that are here are heroes. We have to pay attention to Parisi on the left. Is already the first comment about Fiorentina team. Yeah, I kind of agree. Beppe, is the game important for Bernardo Silva? Well, I spoke about it in the last few days, also recording a video. Look, yes, it is important, but I will tell you something. Yes, for Bernardo Silva, that would prefer going to a team that is playing Champions League, but it's not at 100% decisive for him that we play or not Champions League. But I will tell you the other side of the story. For us, it's important to play the Champions League, to go all in for Bernardo Silva, because we know it. If you don't play Champions League, you have less cash, less money, but you have a total team to build. So it's not only Bernardo Silva. And that's why in terms of salary, in terms of cap, in terms of all these things, we could potentially say, because we have so much priority, so many players to go for in the market, that maybe without Champions League, it's not the case to go for Bernardo Silva. We don't know yet. I will try to make a video later today as well, because the good thing with playing that early is that you can create a lot of content during the day. But yeah, it's important. Today we must win. Not only today, but why is it important? Because this week, so the next week, the one that is starting tomorrow, there will be a meeting between Juve and the agents of Bernardo Silva. And even if we don't know yet if we will qualify or not, by winning today, you will be that close to reach your objective. And it's much easier to negotiate in saying, look, 99% we are in Champions League. While if you don't do the job today, it could be psychodrama also in the dossier Dusan Vlahovic. Allora, Joss, ciao Beppe, glad to see you back. Let's win this one is the message. Allora ragazzi, did you tell me, yes or no, your opinion about the Fiorentina lineup, but also our lineup? I repeat for the people that do not know or that are not paying attention, lineup of Fiorentina is this one that you can see here without Moiskin. Rugani is not starting. 4-3-3. Look, why are they playing that way instead of 4-2-3-1 or a 3-5-2, or because they want to close Kenan Yildiz here with Dodo and Parisi? They are quite offensive players, these two, okay? So if they would have played with a two-man midfield or with three-man defense, it could have been problematic for them to cover that. So I'm sure that Dodo will stay a bit more in the back with Ndur. That will help a lot here to block Kenan Yildiz. That's actually the reason why they did it like that. Why is Gudmundsson not starting? I have no idea. Maybe to keep someone for the second half with fresh legs. While on the other side, if we go towards our lineups, well, a lot will... Wait, Thuram is not there. A lot will depend on this guy. He said that indeed he was suffering a lot pain in the knee, but now he's feeling better, much better. So we didn't see a great Kenan against Milan, against Verona, against Lecce. It's a few games that we didn't see him at the top of his form. Actually, it became like that after the Turkish national break. When he had to play 2 games, they qualified, they go to the World Cup. But that's the moment where we missed a bit the physical condition of Kenan Yildiz. I have problems with my mouse. Sometimes it blocks, so I need to pay attention there to manage the mouse. Let's see, but it would be important. Him and also Dusan Vlahovic that is starting the second game in a row. Gudmundsson has injury doubts. Yeah, probably they will keep him on the bench for the second half if he can enter because he's on the bench. Huh? Yeah, Keane doesn't make it. Best we could have is Thuram no fit. Because here we see that Thuram, even in form, is giving doubts to Jan. He's not convinced about it. Today we play with the new shirts already. I'm refreshing that zone because at the moment I don't see the images from that zone. Okay. No, there is an ad. Maybe they start now. I don't know. I want to go towards the new shirt that you can see here, of course. But you also have the pre-game shirts that you can see here with Holm, Jegrava, and this should be Adzic, if I'm not wrong. These are the new home shirt, pre-game shirts that you can see here with that half star that is bringing us back to the pink ones that we had in 2011, 2012 with the two goalkeepers, Pinsoglio and Perin in the back. Here you have him, Gleison Bremer, also him was a bit shaky ultimately, so it's important for us to have Bremer at full form. If we are looking at the locker rooms, we see the new shirts. The people that reported that they would be gray, yes, they are extremely dark gray, the numbers and the lettering with the golden border around it. But it's that gray that actually from distance you don't see it. So it looks like black on black, like you can see here with Yildiz, the number 10. Today we play with a home shirt. You can see that's the authentic version. Not sure if someone will wear the long sleeves today. Why? Because at the moment they didn't produce them. They will not come. Also for people that are waiting for the home shirt, long sleeves, authentic version, they will not be produced for the fans. There is the long sleeves one, fan version, but not authentic one. Will they produce some for the players? I think so, but pay attention for the difference in quality. Yeah, I can't see them also on the field because that's where you really finally put the stamp, Jan, on a shirt. Is it a shirt that is a winning shirt or not? You feel it, you smell it. Look at that. We can see them a bit closer here. But of course, everyone says that it's an extremely beautiful shirt, and I agree with that. Beppe, I am maybe becoming a bit annoying, but I have to keep promoting my guys. Have you had the chance to scout? No, I didn't had the chance, Shimiwa. I know that you are writing it in the comment section. I didn't because I had so many things to do that I didn't had the chance. Also because it's a name that is I never heard except when you are telling me. So at the moment I was looking other players, like for example Dumbia from Venezia. That could be an important one. I like next season shirts way better than this one. Yeah, there is absolutely no doubt. We go back to traditional stripes, black, white, no fantasy, no craziness, with a beautiful polo collar here. Golden details, yeah. The only thing that some people are sometimes saying it could have been a bit different is when we see the logo up front. That wait, I show you. Attenzione. Wait. The logo up front that is white. Some people said if it would have been black, maybe it would have been a bit more clear or better. Some people are doubting about that, but that's the only thing I must say, guys. Cool. For Serie A, we play with Visit Detroit. For Champions League, if we qualify, or at least for European qualifications, we don't play with Visit Detroit. And on the side, you can choose. Do I go with Visit Detroit or without Visit Detroit? That's up to you. Tariq, love the new shirt, but unpopular opinion, don't like the complete white back. Cause it's not as good without name. No. I agree with you, but this is not because of Juve. This is not because of Juve. This is not because of Adidas. This is because of the rules of Serie A, where you are forced to keep a white block there to stamp the name so that they're extremely visible for the referees on the field, even if they are quite close, but especially for people that are actually commenting the games and have sometimes difficulties to identify the numbers. So these are the rules of Serie A. In the past, it was not like that. It became like that, except if you have a mega contrast. I think there are some rules which makes that, you are forced, and that creates some difficulties for the teams that have some stripes. I know, it's correct. I would prefer as well that you have full ones, so that if you buy without name, that you don't have that big white block in the back. I agree with Tariq. It's not unpopular, but it's annoying. Like, for example, on the sleeves, for the long sleeve version, you will see that you have like here and here you have, so you have the 3 stripes, you have a block that stops, and then you continue with the 3 stripes. It's because you need to put the logos there, the patches of Serie A, patches of the sponsors, and you cannot put it over the other ones. At least we know why. You remember well. Finally, I start seeing also the first images from inside the stadium. I wanted to be there. I really wanted to be there, but unfortunately, it's not the case because Serie A made a mess about it. But on the other side, I'm happy because I didn't want to miss, like, in 1 month, and Milan, and Lecce, and today. So it's good that we are back. So I'm not that sad, but it's true that I wanted to be there, but it's okay. I have... there were some games where I really was pissed off that I didn't go. Let's see. Beppe, Beppe, where can I buy the book of Spalletti, French or English? I don't know if it exists. I have it in Italian. I don't know if it exists. Yeah, the long sleeves is slightly disappointing. It looks like just long sleeve attached to the regular shirt. For Vincenzo, good energy in the stadium. That's important because today, I tell you, all the help, all the support will be needed. I show you again, for the people that didn't see it, the ranking at the moment. Napoli, 70. Let's take away that team here. Napoli at the moment with 70. And then you have Juve, Milan, Roma, and Como that are all fighting for the 3 remaining, now we can say 3 remaining spot in Champions League. They all play simultaneously. I repeat you the games that will be played as we speak. Como, Parma, Genoa, Milan, Pisa, Napoli, Roma, Lazio. With Juve against Fiorentina, that's the game that we will follow. I see already Fagioli that is having fun with Weston McKennie because the players are in the tunnel. Weston McKennie, the last one in line. I see Cope Manners. Sometimes you know that there are some changes. So, who has on paper the most difficult game? I tell you, Genoa, Milan could be a surprise. Roma, Lazio, Lazio didn't even want to go. They didn't even want to go. So I'm curious about that one as well. I'm really curious about that one. I will ask you, if you want, of course, to not spoil me the result of Juve Fiorentina if you have like 20 seconds ahead of me. But of course, keep me up to date about the 4 other games that will be played, because that's an important one. Buonasera, Teo from Sydney. Fagioli will be the Iniesta today, could be, and De Gea will be prime Buffon. That's already we know. We already know that. Question from all of you: will Dusan Vlahovic score his 3rd goal in a row? Will he score his 1st ever goal against Fiorentina? It's the moment to tell me yes or no. Yes for Fabione 45. You remember that in the first leg we played against Fiorentina was a penalty on Dusan Vlahovic that was given by the referee, and then VAR decided, no, we don't give a penalty. I'm still pissed off about that. He must. It is his moment, says Jan. Juve has to wake me up with the fire start, says Orion. We always have these kind of studied kick-off. It worked one time, thanks to Dusan Vlahovic that was able to put that ball in the net, while all the other times when we tried it, it didn't work out because or Thuram or Jonathan David or whoever other player was not able to score. Nino Sport woke up and he's there following also the watch along. Thank you guys. Super, super, super happy with all your support, and I'm happy to see you again. Super happy. Today we win 4-1, says Teo. Pay attention. Fiorentina, they have absolutely no intention to make it an easy game for Juve. Guys, this is the reality. This is the truth. They have absolutely no intention to make our life easy. They already saved their season because they don't go in Serie B. So they have nothing to play for, but they hate us. They hate us. They want to finish well. We said the same thing or you guys were saying the same thing as Verona. We will destroy them, we'll beat them. Look at that. They are already in Serie B, so they have nothing to play for. And then we did 1-1. So pay attention to Fiorentina. They have absolutely the intention to play at dead. So don't go too crazy. I'm scared. I'm scared about that game. I tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm scared. I am scared. Yes. I'm scared. Buongiorno, Sasha. Definitely won't be an easy game, says Sosi. I agree with Sosi. So we go back to the lineups. The lineups are, well, you can see them here on that side of the screen. For the two teams, you know what? Let's go big. We start with the away team. The away team, De Gea into the goal. Dodo, Pongratic, Ranieri, Gosens, Ndur, Fagioli, Brescianini, Parisi, Piccoli, and Solomon. For the team dressed in black and white, Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Koopman, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, and Dusan Vlahovic. These are the 22 that will start the game of today. Who's ready? I am ready. And we see the first images indeed of the home shirt. Mamma mia. Bijou. Oh, what a shirt. With Capitano Locatelli and Captain De Gea that are there in the middle of the field. Mamma mia, che maglia. Oh, che bella la maglia. Oh, the shirt is beautiful. Oh la la. Okay, tell me, who will be the Juve player that will score the first goal with the new shirt? Up to you. I want the maximum of predictions. Who will be the Juve player that will score the first Juve goal in the new shirt? Tell me. What a beautiful view here from the Allianz Stadium with these drones and these cameras. It's beautiful, huh? Allora, what do I see here? I see McKennie, Kenan. Wait, the first one that answered was Raven, that said Vlahovic. Locca for Alessio. Yildiz, McKennie. Dusan Vlahovic for Jawad. McKennie, Vlahovic, Dusan Vlahovic. James that is saying I love the new shirt. Conceição, Pinsoglio, Kelly, Arkadiusz Milik. We didn't say it. Jegrova here, a long shot from Koopmeiners. We didn't say it, but indeed, it's Spalletti that called up all the players. Class act, because today could be the last game of a lot of players in our game, in our home. The last game in our home from a lot of players. So, attenzione also to that. We are waiting for all the games to start simultaneously, so they are listening to each other, and there will be someone that will say, go, start, attenzione, new shirt is beautiful, please don't spoil me for the result, because today is a pathos game with a lot of emotions. I'm happy to see you there, Juventini and Juventine of the world. Today it's Juve against Fiorentina, which is a huge, big, incredible, important game. We are just waiting for the referee to start. Don Simoning saying, dai, mamma mia, che maglia! I see Kenan Yildiz with a new shirt. What a beautiful shirt. No, we don't speak about Mercato for at least 90 minutes plus 15 of break. After that, we can speak about whatever you want. Now, not. Allora. Fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Attenzione. Decisive game. 3, 2, 1, and we go. Dai, forza Juve. The shirt has a white effect. That's also important. When you see it from the distance, we have a white effect, not the dark effect, not the black effect. It's really a white effect from the distance. It's immediately not Juve, but it's actually Fiorentina that is kicking off the game. 30 seconds, they have the ball. They will try to cross. I told you, they will go as if they were playing the Champions League. That's their game, eh? That's if they win today, or if they at least don't make Juve win, they save their season. That's why it's important. California, 3 a.m. for Andre Perezoso. Mamma mia. It's the sun, Beppe. Could be. Yeah, because in the shadow it's a bit more dark. Yeah, but anyway, it gives a beautiful, clean, white effect. But I thought there was a foul for them. So throw in for Juve. Die Juve, wake up. I didn't like how we started because we gave actually... Parisi on the ground. There was a step on foot from Cope Manders on Parisi. But show that you are there, Cope. Show that you are there. Bravo. Copy. The shirt is so beautiful. Mamma mia. Yeah, Thuram is not feeling well. He's on the bench, but he didn't train until yesterday with the team. Gleison. And please, no horizontal, sleepy possession because I will go crazy. Locatelli that drops deep to take the ball. With Gleison. Playing with Kalulu, except of half Inter and the next game, I believe it was against Como, played all the games at disposal with Tudor and with Spalletti. Locatelli. At the moment, Juventus is not able to find actually space to go in the second half. That's what they are doing now with Locatelli. And long ball for Chico Conceição. Chico again with Locatelli that in the meanwhile played vertical. What a beautiful touch here that goes into the arms easily. From De Gea, the captain of Fiorentina. 6 a.m. for Jawad, 5 p.m. in Indonesia. For you guys, it's a great timing. Eh? I hope for us supporters, it's important, of course, but more importantly, it's for the players. I hope that they don't fall asleep. Attenzione, maybe a touch here. There is nothing. Ball Juve, please. Please, ball Juve, because I don't trust them. Grazie, Ninip. No spoilers, please, except, of course, of the other teams. The other teams you can tell me. Not Juve. 4M in Costa Rica. Long ball into the box from McKennie. Brescianini. Gosens. Dirty long shot, but ball goes back in possession, this time from the number 3 from Brazil. He will go at the World Cup. Not sure if he will come back and dress that shirt again in our home, in our stadium. I told you, these games at 12:30, 12 p.m., it's rare that we see goals in the first half. Because they need to wake up. They don't have their usual ritual of waking up, doing already a first pre-warm-up, and they don't have it. So it's difficult to go at full power. Lloyd Kelly. Oh, what a beautiful pass for Tunko Manners, but he was between two, so he's losing the ball. Ball go to De Gea. Ugly first 30 minutes. Fagioli controlling the ball, putting it on the ground. Fagioli is carrying that ball, playing in his ex-stadium for Niccolò Parisi. There is Cambiaso on him. Bravo Cambiaso that blocked him. No, he was about to fall asleep. Andrea, because he blocks him and then he falls asleep. He thought it was already won. Buongiorno, Thomas. Yeah, it's usually the nap time. So also the body, mamma mia, Di Gregorio already started to put the ball out and give it back to the opponents. I cannot put, guys, the scores of all the other teams because I don't know them. Parisi controlling the ball, playing up. Attention, it's Dodo that is able with a sombrero to keep that ball into the box. McKennie giving some support. Cambiaso. And now Juve tries to go out because they are pressed by Fiorentina. I must say that the most aggressive team from the two is Fiorentina, and I had absolutely no doubt about it. That's why I was scared about that game. Kalulu. One touch to Conceição, keeping that ball on the ground with his left foot, going centrally to Locatelli. Locatelli goes back on the right side, giving it to Kalulu with a header, but that ball was absolutely a disaster from Kalulu that was not able to find his man. It's Brescianini. Brescianini, that's how the opening there on the right side of the field for Parisi. What a beautiful control of the little 65 against Cambiaso. Ball back. Ndur. Parisi again. But mamma mia. Oh, they didn't understand the importance. They didn't understand the importance of the game. Or maybe they understood the importance of the game, and that's why we are asleep. Mamma mia, I hate them so much. Mamma mia, they don't understand. All the other games 0-0 at the moment, huh? Oh, mamma mia. Oh, mamma mia. We knew it that it will be. Look at that. Locatelli and Kalulu. Luckily, there is Bremer to put that ball away, but not far enough. Dai, Juve, Locatelli, Bremer, dai, Dusan Vlahovic is touching that ball. He's not able to win a duel in the morning! But how is it like that? You already did it against Como, against Verona, and I don't know how many games. A team that has absolutely nothing to play for. They just play because they hate us. This is the only reason why Fiorentina is playing. Because they hate us. And what do? You accept to be hated, you accept to be put down. Die. Makes me angry, and I knew it, huh? I knew it. I knew it would be like that. Why did I know it? Free kick, long, attention on the second post, and ball for Di Gregorio, luckily. All the other ones are 0-0 at the moment, huh? We are slow. We are even low. Slow and low. Predictable. Pathetic. They don't, at the moment, how they entered in our stadium, the game, they are not honoring our shirt. Our beautiful new shirt. Ken Agnelli. Oh, he's there. Mamma mia, we were able to find him. Koopman that goes with a cross. Mamma mia, what a disaster cross. Malit, Madai. You are doing this for your entire life. You are like 27, 28. Please, a cross. But no, pianist. No, that's the problem. We should not calm down. Here you should already be up 2-0, like Roma did against them. After 20 minutes, they were already leading 2-0. That's our problem, that we are too much calm down. Look at the people are in the stadium, and they don't know what to do. It's already 10 minutes, huh? Look, they are finding each other, are able to do the triangles, the patterns. They go up with velocity. Look at Dodo. Dodo on the right side that is actually going, pointing Cambiaso. That ball stays there for a second. Cambiaso against Dodo. Mamma male, ma dai, ma Cambiaso! Change team! Fagioli, ma we are dominated. Look at that. Ma, how is this normal? How is this even normal? How is this acceptable? They are dominating. They are in our home. They are winning the duels on the ground, in the air. They have the possession. They have more passes. Ma dai. I'm sorry, guys, but it's normal to be nervous. If we are not nervous at match day 37, then I'm sorry, guys. Stay calm. It's match day 37, not match day 4. Yildiz is playing a bit more centrally. He was the one that deflected that ball to go back to Locatelli. On the left side, Cambiaso. Locatelli is available. He's looking for somebody in the box. At the moment, there is nobody. So Bremer opens to Kalulu. Kalulu looking at Chico. He doesn't want to go to Chico. He prefers to go central, where Locatelli goes with a touch for Dusan Vlahovic. He's on the ground. He's asking for a penalty. No, says Massa. Of course, no. Of course, no. But why is he not staying on his feet? Why is he not staying on his feet? He's even the one that here you never give a penalty. He's not able to stay on the feet, mamma mia. And they want to renew him. I don't understand. Gosens. Look at how high Gosens is. Look at... can we stop him? Dai, Chico, the only one. Look at the velocity of Chico. He's forced to stop because there is nobody to help him. And we are back. Kalulu. Weston McKennie. Mamma mia, Weston McKennie. Weston, why are you asleep as well? Koopmeiners. Long cross into the box. There is nobody. Cambiaso. Cambiaso is winning this time his duel. Dai, 1-on-1. Dai, Andrea. Bravo. Let's take that ball and put it a bit higher. Cambiaso tried. Koopmeiners tried. All the crosses are on the ground. Now you have Dusan Vlahovic and now you play on the ground. But when there was Jonathan David, you were playing high. I don't understand it. Bravo. Long ball for Conceição. Conceição against goals. Die. In the back, Locatelli with a cross. Okay, Juventus tries now to go a bit more up at least. They try with these crosses to enter the box. Bravo, Cope. Locatelli is watching, he goes vertical, that pass goes to... No foul, we play with Conceição against 2, Conceição! Blocked! Locatelli, dai, Loca, dai, boom, from a distance! Locatelli! First shot on target. Dai, we woke up after 14 minutes. And that first shot is from Locatelli, should be a shot on target. They will, of course, adapt the graphic in a second. No. One shot from Fiorentina, one shot from Juve, and ours was on target. Okay, we are at least starting to take again the possession. Hey, die. Yeah, Koopman has 2 beautiful tackles, 1 bad cross. Fagioli. Foul. Dai. Fast look at the other results. I should refresh. Refreshing the other results. 0-0 Como Parma, Genoa, Milan 0-0, 0-0, all 0-0s at the moment. But that's when you are planning the games at 12 p.m. These are so stupid, huh? So stupid. Serie A is really stupid. Put these games at 6 or at 8:45 p.m. Attenzione, because that ball goes in the box. Ma. And they are fast and they are aggressive. Attenzione, because now it's a counter-attack. Positive transition for Fiorentina. But someone needs to block. Solomon is opening too easily to Parisi. Attenzione, because the 27 is alone. Luckily, Koopmeiners saw it a bit too late, but attenzione, because they are trying to find a space to go on target. Luckily, we blocked them because we were organized and structured. They didn't dare to lose the ball, but they are still in possession with Parisi. Again, the most dangerous one from Fiorentina at the moment. Plays in the back. Dodo with a cross. Bravo Locatelli. Weston McKennie that chips that ball, but unfortunately for nobody except for Fiorentina. That goes again. The dynamism, I have no idea where it is. Mamma mia, look at that pass, Ale. Die. Ma die. Juve is sleeping. Mamma mia, how is this on earth possible? I cannot, I will never understand it. I will never understand it. Kenan Yildiz 5 touches so far. Di Gregorio. Long ball from Digre. This time the ball is onside. Bravo. Kenan. Grande for Cambiaso. Cambiaso that opens it again for Koopmeiners. There is only Dusan Vlahovic into the box. It's enough. He tries with the back heel. That ball will stay onside because look at the effort from Conceição. Bravo Chico. Dribbling Gosens. He goes with a cross. Attenzione. That ball is too high for everyone. If I could, I promised you I would enter together with you guys in the stadium. Bravo, beautiful pressing here from McKennie. And here we have Dusan. But how is it possible that he's not able to take a ball? But is Spalletti seeing this, or am I the only one that is seeing what is happening? He's losing every single duel. Every single duel. Here you need to take the ball and you are in front of the goal. Ma. Then he will score a goal. Bravo. Fantastic. Renew 12 million euro. Ma. But no, but all the games are 0-0 for a simple reason. Because all the games at 12 p.m. they are rarely with attention because Dusan Vlahovic was fast this time. The man Dusan! Ma put that ball into the goal. Attention, Chico. Bravo, Chico. Weston McKennie opens. Cope and die. Boom. Cope. He prefers to play with the Cambiaso. Cambiaso with a cross on the second post. There is Chico that is controlling the ball. What a beautiful control from the Portuguese. Corner kick, Juve. Here Juve is playing, but we are not scoring. Here you need to score. Here you need to score. Here, that one you need to score. Dusan, I don't care. You need to score it. Corner kick Juve. Kenan Yildiz. Dai Kenan, ale, dai. Wake up, Kenan. He's looking for his 20th goal with Juve. Huh? Ranieri speaking with the referee. Kenan is waiting. 20 minutes. Kenan will go with his right foot. Look at Chico, he's alone there. Huh? We prefer to go on the second post. Ball is long. Locatelli touching it. Ball in the air. Ball in the arms of De Gea. Too easy for the captain of Fiorentina. That goes long. Trying to go with a counter-attack. Bravo, Cope! Mamma mia, Cope! Mamma mia, Conceição! Dai, Chico! Oh, vaffanculo, we have sometimes the quality. Attenzione, Napoli scored. Attenzione, Napoli scored. 2 goals already. How did they do? 2 goals from Napoli. 1 or 2? 2 goals. McTominay and 1 or 2 goals, guys. I don't know. They are showing 1, they are showing 2, but I have no idea. No idea what is happening. Tell me, guys, huh? Is it 1 or is it 2 for Napoli? Boo. Attention, because now we have a contract. Oh, there is a... Oh! Yellow. What are you saying? No. Why Pongracic is looking like Gatti? Show me. Yeah, of course. Wake up, Juve, for San Michelev. 45 mesi with us. Thank you, my friend. Dai. Opportunity to go into the box. We prefer not. We prefer to stay on the wing. Now we will go into the box on the second ball. That ball stays there. Chico, the most dangerous from Juve. 1-on-1 against the goes. Oof, that cross was beautiful, but De Gea, he went on it. It's 1-0 for Napoli. I don't know what they did. So at the moment, Napoli is in Champions League because they needed 3 points, and they are in at the moment. Game is long, huh? Bravo McKennie, bravo Kalulu. Locatelli put that ball into center. I cannot. Bravo Locatelli. Dai. Open, Dusan. Kenan Yildiz. 1-on-1 against Dodo. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan with a cross. Attention, that ball stays there. Chico. Blocked again. It's not over. Cope Manners. I really want Cope Manners to score. Cope. Dai, turn. Locatelli opens immediately to Chico. Chico 1-on-1 again. There is Locatelli that is waiting. Chico prefers to go alone with a beautiful cross that has been again blocked. Solomon. Fagioli. Yeah, the game is looking better. Yeah, but it will be better when we score. Noi vogliamo questa vittoria. Dino Zov in the chat. At the moment, Napoli is the only one that scored a goal and is winning at the moment. What a save. What a save of Pongracic. Put that ball on the ground. Bravo. Aggressivity from Bremer. The ball stays in possession of Fiorentina. With Solomon that goes to De Gea. De Gea plays short to Pongracic. There was a pressing from Weston McKennie that we didn't mention a lot today. Robin Gosens, ex-Atalanta. "25 minutes, looks like Juve is a bit more on top of the game now, but it's still 0-0, and that's absolutely not enough." Parisi, Dodo that is running to keep that ball on side, which he's doing, and playing again with ex-Manchester United goalkeeper. There are some voices of possible talks with Juve for him. Of course, the main target is Alisson. Fagioli that is playing well in these 26 minutes and opens on the right side for Dodo. Again Parisi, always Parisi, plays back with Dodo. Fagioli. "2-0 Napoli." Bravo Gleison. Long ball from Di Gregorio. Dai. Cambiaso. Olona. And that ball goes well. I give up on him. I give up on him. I really give up on him. I can't anymore. Not a pass. Not a pass. Not a shot. Not a duel. Not a control. I don't know. Bravo Gleison. Bravo McKennie. Locatelli opens again. Chico. Oh, bravo Chico. Allora. Chico in the middle. McKennie is doing the foul. Ma. Thank you to the people. Sofian that just became a new subscriber. Grande Sofian. Let me see. A lot of Juventini that are joining us for that crazy 12 p.m. Serie A Matchday 35. If you didn't yet, please support the channel with a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe. Help the channel, guys, because we will live some emotions. I can tell you. Good or bad, that I cannot predict, but we will live some emotions. Pongracic, Dodo. I am refreshing. There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing, guys. Please don't lie in the chat. Or maybe it happened, but player on the ground in the meanwhile in the Allianz Stadium. Players not feeling well. There will be a change. Goal, but offside from Lazio, which is a pity. Hola Hernan. And Parisi will go out. Parisi will go out. Kelly decided that it was a bit too much of Parisi. Parisi will not go to the World Cup, guys. Looks like he will not go to the World Cup. I don't know who comes in. I'm trying to check. Waiting for Fiorentina to decide who will go in. Best of luck to Parisi, of course. I think it's Harrison that will come in. Let me check. Yeah, but the stadium is dead. They are sleepy. Oh. 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 Yeah, but Napoli, guys, are playing against Pisa and they are doing their job, which we were not able to do against Verona. Otherwise, we would have spoken about another situation, but I was not really counting on Napoli too much. So at the moment, Napoli is winning 2-0. All the other games are 0-0 at the moment as we speak. Attenzione because Fiorentina, they have absolutely no intention to stop. Bravo, Kalulu. No foul, please. No foul. Attenzione, that ball stays there. Harrison. Hey, dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Please, please, wake up, Juve. I see just a comment that he's from Paris, so he's French indeed. Indeed. Oh, but look what is happening. Solomon goes, his dribble one opens on the right side, pay attention. Et voilà, Endo. Goal Fiorentina. Ma, it was easy to predict. It was easy to predict, ma vaffanculo. I cannot anymore with this team. One shot on target. One shot on target, and it's goal. Like every time. We have a striker that cannot catch the ball. We have a player that is falling asleep. We have some that are disappearing from the game. They don't understand. They don't understand that we are playing with our lives. They don't understand. They don't deserve the shirt that we are wearing. Play with the shirt of 2010, 2011. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. I knew it. I knew it that it would be like that. I knew it that you would win that game. In your home. I knew it. It's not only, it's Di Gregorio, it's Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Koopmeiners, even Thuram, it's Spalletti, it's Vlahovic, it's Kenan Yildiz, it's Conceição, it's Vlahovic, again, it's all the players. It's all the players. It's all the players. All the players. Shame. Shame. And the thing is that we knew it, huh? We knew it. We knew it. That's the worst. All of them. All of them. Even if you win. Even if you win later. It could happen. Even if you win. It's a shame. It's a disaster. Una vergogna. Vlahovic, look at that bad control. He's losing 3 times and he's not winning a duel. Fanculo! I can't anymore. It's too much for me. It's too much. Defend him. Give him a contract. And he's even thinking if he would accept it. I go out of my mind today. Of course they put 2 players on Conceição. Oh, of course they are putting 2-3 players on Conceição. It's the only one that I want to defend. The only one that is fighting. The only one that is deserving to play with that shirt. That says a lot. Because we are not speaking about Prime Mo Salah. The other one is falling asleep. Go, Kalulu. Die, push. Locatelli, die. But what are these? What are these crosses in the box? I don't understand. They are going with these touches a la technical. You don't need technique. You need to shot on target. Look at that opening. The player is not even running behind him. Look at that opening in the space. Roma scores. Bravo. Brava Juve. I don't know if they scored or not. I don't see it here on my screen, but apparently people told me that Roma scored. What a disaster team. Thank you, Softic. Mamma mia, I have never been so angry. Because I knew. What do you want me to comment? I'm scared. I'm frozen now. McKennie. Yildiz against Dodo. Yildiz with a shot. Mamma mia, and De Gea is taking it. Of course. What our goalkeeper is not able to do. Saving a goal. That's your job. That's your job. Roma indeed scored, huh? I can confirm. With Mancini. McKennie in the back for Kalulu. Dai, score a goal, please. Kalulu with a cross into the box. Ball goes high in the sky for the De Gea. At the moment, Juve is fourth above Milan. But below Roma, that is third now. What a shame. Dodo is entering the box. He's dribbling. Attenzione, a shot deflect and that ball stays there. Cambiato. Where is he going? What are you doing, Andrea? We are losing everything. I don't understand it. Look at Fagioli alone. He's opening for Brescianini that leaves that ball for Gosen that goes with a cross. That is a disaster. Di Gregorio, mamma mia, Di Gregorio. What is he waiting for to change something? A goalkeeper is there to save. What can I tell you? 43 minutes into the game. We are losing 1-0. 43 minutes. Of course, Piccoli is better than Vlahovic. Look. We are even speaking. We don't know what to do. Long ball into the box. They are winning because they are stronger in aerial duels like the entire year. It's Yildiz that is forced to fight. Kalulu, grande. Dai, Wes. That ball is way too long. But luckily Dodo didn't intercept it. So McKennie goes back. We go back. Ma vaffanculo. That should be a yellow. That should be a yellow. And that's a yellow. No Bremer against Torino. No Bremer against Torino. We are attacking and we... Gleison Bremer booked. No Bremer against Torino. The season of Bremer is over today. And maybe even his future at Juve. Grazie Massimo. We look slow and flat. Been a long season. Brescianini. They are better than us. You can't even complain that you are unlucky. You're not unlucky. Look at that. Look at the space that we are offering to Fiorentina. Harrison. Corner kick Fiorentina. One shot on target. Now two. The first one and we concede. How many times this season the first shot on target? And we can go with 2 goals, huh? Pay attention, huh? Okay. Fagioli with a shot deflected by Bremer. It will be ball Fiorentina. We are such a disaster. 3 minutes at a time. I can't anymore. I don't know if I will do the second half. I will go for a walk. Fall for Juve on Cope Manners. I score a goal. You put everything on reset and you start again in the second half in a different way. Can we change 11 players? Is that possible or not? Can we do that? Can we change 11 players? Can we ask to the next gen team to come out of end of season? At least we lose with pride. Where is Licina, Pucca? Ale, Cambiaso. 1 minute. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, guy. Seriously, I don't know. Dai, maybe now. But no. Grazie Fabione. I agree. I cannot defend them. There is nothing to defend. I knew it would be like that. And indeed it is like that. Then you are asking yourself, oh, how is it possible that we don't have players that are going to the World Cup? Of course they don't go. The coaches, the national team coaches, they are watching this. They are saying, oh, you're crazy. I don't call them up. The whistles. Whistles from the stadium. I would whistle as well. And you know that I'm not someone that whistles before the 90th minute. You don't deserve to wear the shirt. You don't deserve to wear the shirt. You don't deserve. You don't deserve. You don't deserve to wear that shirt. Take it off. Take it off. I agree. Embarrassing. Everyone needs to look themselves into the mirror. No, but the problem is that they will see, they will not understand. They will think that they are beautiful. They will say, oh, we have a beautiful shirt. Ah, what is this badge here? The J. Don't know what it is. What does that mean, Juventus? Ah, what are we doing? I don't know. We are all bad. All bad. All bad. I don't know who is the worst. I don't know who is the worst. Di Gregorio, Cambiaso, McKennie, Vlahovic. I know who has been the best. Conceição, the only one. Good question here from Tavan Party. Until the end, but is this the end? This looks the end. Thank you for the donation, Tavan. Chico, Loco, and Bremer were good. Says Rad. Boga in for Cambiaso. Mac and Cannon are trash after renewal. Colomani instead of Vlahovic. This is unacceptable. Disgusting by Vlahovic. Yildiz, McKennie, and Di Gregorio. If Milan win, it's over. But there are 45 minutes to play today. Stop the timer. Thank you guys to remind me. Of course, incazzato. I see so many messages. I try to keep up with you. Thank you, Mohamed Youssef, We are overcomplicating in the last meters. But already started complication. Already start from the kickoff. That's the problem. That's the problem. That you don't enter with hunger, Madai. I can understand that some people are asleep, but look at how many people we are here together. We are 900 people that are here. 900 people that woke up from different parts of the world. Some people are awake since 2 a.m. in the morning. Some people didn't even go to bed to watch this game, to watch this. 5 games simultaneously, and don't start with the excuse, huh? Don't start with the excuse because it's a 12 p.m. game, because it's the same time of all the other ones. So if we refresh, let's see if they woke up, because not always they wake up. Como Parma 0-0, Genoa Milan 0-0, so it's on the edge. We are losing. Pisa is losing because Napoli is doing the job and Roma is doing the job in winning, which means that if we go at the ranking at the moment, standings are saying that we are at same points of Milan and of Milan with 68 points as we speak, under Roma that is at 70 points. So that means that you cannot finish anymore second because you are at 5 points of Napoli. Napoli automatically qualified to Champions League, something that we could easily already predict today. Roma 70 at the moment, they are in Champions League, and then Juve, Milan, Como. Milan, difficulty with Genoa. Como will certainly score in the second half, and if they score with 2 points more, they are at 68. They have the head-to-head, and they go over Juve. This is the reality, because we are stupid, because we cannot start the game as it should, because we cannot wake up, because we concede a goal at the first shot on target, because if you go to the statistics, they have the possession in your home. Are you not ashamed? A team that has nothing to play for, they have the possession in your home. They are winning the aerial duels. For a long part of the game, they were even winning the total duels. Shots, 8 for us, 3 on target, but we are not able to put that ball into the goal. 6 for them, 2 on target, with the first one, of course, that goes into the goal. They have their best player, the one that was the most dangerous one, that has been subbed out at the 35th minute, I believe, Parisi. We have a yellow card, so Bremer will not even be there against Torino. Yeah, if we go back to the ranking, if we have 71 today, you could already qualify. Our mids are out there. The problem is that the entire team is mids, so I don't know who you are speaking about, Rushik. But even if they have a red, it will not help. The problem is the fan. They play one good game. We embrace them like they are God. First shot on target goal. Di Gregorio, with all respect, doesn't deserve to be in Serie A. Maybe B or C. I don't know where he has to be, but not at Juve. Biggest joke of the season. No. The season has been the biggest. The season has been the biggest joke of the history of Juve. I can tell you, even worse than when we finished 7th. This is absolutely not acceptable. Die, because you already had it against Verona. Let me check. Look, if I go to when Spalletti arrives, you play Torino. It was the most boring game of my entire life. I was in Miami with David Trezeguet. 0-0. Most boring game ever. But you say Spalletti arrives, okay, he just is there. You play against Fiorentina 1-1 with a penalty that was taken back from us. You win against Cagliari, you lose 2-1 against Napoli, which was a disaster class of Spalletti. Then you win 3 in a row that were the most complicated one, Bologna, Roma. You win against Pisa, and then you draw because you throw away a game against Lecce that you should have won in your home that could have been a beautiful one because you were in a positive streak. You lose against Cagliari because you don't learn your lesson. And then draw against Lazio. You lose against Inter. I don't want to speak about that game. Then you have the opportunity to close the game already there at matchday 26 against Como. What do? Against Como, you don't enter. And you don't enter the field. Never. In 90 minutes, you never enter the game. You draw against Roma where you say, okay, we are again alive. And since then, we didn't lose anymore. But there were some games that were horrific, like Sassuolo, because we didn't mention it, but Sassuolo was exactly the same. Milan, you don't play, you don't dare, you don't risk. Look at Atalanta last week. And then you have the game against Verona, which we threw away again against Lecce. Against Lecce, it's 1-0, you score at the 12th second and then you disappear. Ragazzi miei, what can you tell? This team doesn't learn, this team has no self-esteem, this team is a shame. And I knew it because this team, they don't understand what they are doing. They are not understanding what shirt they are wearing. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Expect that I'm extremely unhappy, extremely embarrassed. This game is like the one against Lazio, Lecce, Sassuolo, Verona. These guys never, they don't learn, they don't grow, they don't understand. And some people are saying, Beppe, you are too harsh. Beppe, you must be happy. Beppe, we did this, look at that. Oh, bravo, bravo, bravo. And Spalletti, what did he change in 45 minutes? 0. How did he prepare the game today? 0. How did we prepare the game today? How did we prepare the game today? Tell me. If you already have the lessons because you are not there since 3 games, you are there since the 1st of November, first game. Today it's your 29th game in Serie A with Juve. In Serie A, without counting Champions League, without counting Coppa Italia. 29 game in Serie A, and you're doing it again. You're not able to heat up your team. You're not able to let them enter. So at a certain moment, ragazzi, players, yes, and they are the first responsible. But then I'm also asking myself, how do you motivate your team? Count on Dusan Vlahovic. Count on him. The problem is the players, not the management at this point. It's everyone. It's everyone. There is no grinta, there is no understanding. The only one is Conceição. The only one. Loser, yeah. They accept to lose. Then they will go. They will say sorry to the supporters. My please honor your shirt, honor your stadium, honor the people that woke up in Sicily at midnight to travel to be there on time. It's not even the hunger to win. It's they don't know what it is to win. The word win is something that is totally unknown for them. That's the problem. When the whole team plays like that, I immediately think of the coach. As well, I don't know. I think many players know that it's the end and the mentality. But no, but we saw, guys, Gianluca, I would understand it if today was the only game that you're playing like that. It's the end. You're already thinking about your next one. Some people are thinking about the World Cup. We will not play. Our players are not going to the World Cup. One, so I don't know what they are scared about because they will not play at the World Cup. And the other ones, they are playing like that since the beginning of the season. Some players are playing like that since also last season. Die. Ma die. My game plan, I don't know my game plan. I'm not a coach. Sort it out yourself. To Spalletti, not to you. And the players. There are so much spaces, I agree, Vesoril. Of course, there are too much spaces. It's unacceptable, it's not understandable. Give me a second, I will take some drink, I come back. Give me a second. Give me a second, I come back. Unfortunately, I'm back. Because if it was for me and not for the community, I would probably not be here. Thank you to Anthony Casasanta, Holy House, what a beautiful name, from Canada. Beppe, do you think we should shift Yildiz behind Vlahovic, McKennie beside Loka, sub out Kopenhagen and Boga on the left? Yeah, that would be already something. But it's not that. Guys, it's not that. It's here. It's the mentality. It's the mentality. Whatever you do, the problem is not changing tactics or whatever. It's how you enter a field. Don't tell me that you need that change. That would be an intelligent change, tactically, Anthony. Don't tell me that you need that to beat a Fiorentina that has nothing to play for. The reality is that we don't... Look, they were about to enter the field. They go back into the tunnel. I don't know what they are doing there. They don't know where they are. They have no... I tell you guys, I wrote it on Twitter. That's my thought of the 45 first minute. Whatever happens in the second half, you win, you draw, you lose. I will never forget and I will never forgive the first 45 minutes to all the players. I noted all the names there. All the names except of Di Gregorio. Except of Conceição. You see, Di Gregorio is there in my mind because I can't anymore. They don't know. They are totally lost in their mind. They don't know where they are. They are scared. I tell you, I already predict you in the second half, they will not, look at how they entered. They will never enter like we want them to enter. Don't forget what I just told you. Forget about it. Only a lucky situation would make that there is a drastic change. A fast goal or... Koopman is out, Boga in. It's actually what Anthony Casasanta was telling us that is about to happen now. Koopman is out. And probably we will see this. Exactly what Anthony Casasanta was asking correctly. But it's here. It's here. Ah, what a disaster. What a shame, guys. What a shame. And you see it in their face, into their eyes. You see that. Forget about the second half. Forget about the second half. I see it. I see it there. Only a lucky situation would bring us back in the game. Waiting for all the games to start again. I tell you, I don't forgive that first half, whatever happens. Just waiting for the kickoff. You were waiting because they will all start. Let's hope that something is happening. Indeed, the fino alla fine, but I hope that they are reading it. And we start. The last 45 minutes at home. I try to stay positive, but I need you today more than you need me, because McKennie. If Como scores, we have huge problems. Cross into the box. Attention, a second. Prostitution is not touching it. That ball stays in with Boga. Bad control. Gives it back to Dodo. And they go fast. And they go fast in carrying that ball. Look at the opening on the other side. They are there. They are waiting. Look at how they are playing. They did a disaster season. And look at us. Look at that. How they find Piccoli, sorry. Too easy. Look at that. Open for Boga. Boga is fast. Open. Look at Conceição is totally alone on the second post. Boga is going alone. Boga is going into the box. Boga. But how is it possible that we are taking all the players? How the players? How is it possible that they are stressing me out like that? Corner kick. Not that I'm hoping a lot on corner kicks, guys. Short. Cambiaso. Yildiz. There is no space. Cross on the second post. That ball goes high. Over the goal. From Gleison Bremer. Supporters are back chanting, trying at least to find something to help us out of that situation that we have put ourselves in. Long ball. Ball control. Ball for us. Dai, Loca. Opens on the right side. Conceição against Solomon. Kalulu with a cross. No. He waits. He prefers to go back to the Portuguese number 7. Conceição, 1-on-1. Again, Conceição, leave that ball. Okay, Locatelli tries to enter the box. Cambiaso that is in the middle of the field. There is nobody on the left side. That can be dangerous in counterattacks. Pay attention, Andrea. I don't know what you are doing there. Conceição, we cannot, but there is only Vlahovic into the box, so I don't know. These crosses makes totally no sense. Bravo, Dusan. Conceição, there is nobody. Die. Second post, that ball goes in the air and will fall. It's caca football. Caca football, like Florian is saying, predictable, boring, soft. Penalty to Milan. Bravo. Let's go. There is apparently a penalty for Milan if they score that one. If they score that one, we are out of the top 4. A circus would even be entertaining, Alessio. This is not even a circus. Penalty, a circus would be nice. Mamma mia, mamma mia. We are so bad. We are so bad. Aya. Apparently, Como scored. Apparently, Como scored. Yildiz. He cannot. Nothing is happening. It's so bad. It is so bad. Milan scored. Milan scored with Nkunku the penalty. I don't see yet Como. I don't see yet Como, but Milan scored. Milan scored. I don't see the goal of Como yet, guys. I don't know why I don't receive the notification. Can you please tell me if yes or no there is a goal of Como? Can you please tell me, guys, if there is a goal of Como? I don't see the notification. They didn't score. But guys, like this. Like this. Please don't troll today. At the moment, Juve is 5th. At the moment, Juve is 5th, as you can see here. 5th. Juve is out of Champions League as we speak. Attention, that's a beautiful one. McKennie that was looking for Dusan Vlahovic. But that's the problem. Now everything will go towards Dusan Vlahovic, and we saw what he did in the first half. Attenzione, because there is a shot. Attenzione, a ball in the arms of Di Gregorio. Dai Juve, score that goal. We need 2 goals, not 1. 1 is not enough. Look at how we are walking. We are walking. They don't understand. Someone needs to tell them. Someone needs to tell them. Ma dai. Boga. Boga against Dodo. Boga against Dodo. Boga is entering the box. Boga will cross. Boga's crossed that ball. They are beautifully structured, organized. We are not able to put them in difficulty. That ball stays in with Kelly. Bad pass from Kelly for Boga. Intercepted by Fiorentina that has absolutely much more technique, much more talent, much more will to play that game. And look at how easily they go in the 3-quart. Look at that, attenzione, because there is a possible shot from Solomon blocked. Conceição controls that ball, loses that ball, and commits a foul. Everyone. Boga on the ball. Dai Jeremy. Hey, look how easily they come out. Cambiaso, touch that ball. McKennie. Vlahovic is waiting there. That ball will never arrive. Locatelli. Play with Kenan. Cambiaso, there is nothing. What do you want? There is no movement. Everyone is static. There is nobody that is unmarking themselves. Hey, guys, what do you want? Caca football at his best. Caca football at his best. Caca football at its best. Die, push, please, 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 Juve. Don't make me like that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Look, static, no solutions. McKennie. Hey, Locatelli, and we go back from where we come from. It's blocked, it's packed. Dai, Cambiaso. Conceição into the box. Kalulu behind him. Conceição with a cross. Attenzione. Dusan Vlahovic is touching it. Boga in the fists of De Gea. Ball back to Juve. Foul for us because he touched it. I play fast. Oh. Play. I want that sense of urgency now. And we don't understand that we need to play fast. We don't understand that we need to play fast. Cambiaso. Locatelli, dai, please. Locatelli on the ball, and it's always the same. We go horizontal. There is absolutely no movement, no space. It's packed with 11 men of Fiorentina, of course, correctly defending their result. Conceição plays with Cambiaso. Cambiaso controls with his left, and he goes with a disaster. Shut my mouth. I don't want to see him again. I tell you. Ball to the moon. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. McKennie. Kenan Yildiz. Bravo, Kenan. They're playing now really centrally. Yeah? Long ball. Conceição controlling it with his chest. Locatelli. Dai, Loca. Boom. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan against 3. Kenan with a cross on the stick. Why that decision? Cambiaso keeps that ball in. McKennie, that is a bit more below now. Kalulu. And we play with Conceição. Conceição is losing the ball for a second because McKennie is there. We are always trying to find Dusan Vlahovic. We need another solution, guys, because it's not working. It is not working. McKennie goes alone. McKennie. He's always on the ground, die. Bremer, Kelly, dai, push. Boga. Locatelli goes centrally. Oh, beautiful. Attenzione, McKennie in the hands of De Gea. Oh, for once that it was a beautiful pattern. For once that it was all perfect. Como scored. Dai. Como scored. Juve 6th at the moment as we speak. C'est pas possible. It's not possible, guys. And it's now Dodo with the counter-attack that he's playing with Harrison. Harrison with a cross. Attenzione. Ball deflected by Bremer. Dai. Push, Juve. It's a counter-attack. Dai, Kenan is going alone. Kenan opens. Conceição. Deflected by De Gea. It's a corner kick. Dai, play. Corner kick, beaten fast, dai. Kalulu with Conceição. Conceição with a cross into the box. Second post. Another corner kick. Die. The fifth one for Juve. I will not keep 30 minutes like that. They are all doing what they needed to do. Milan is winning, Como is winning, Roma is winning, Napoli is winning. The only one that is losing is, of course, Juve. Of course, Juve. Boga. They are playing with our future. They don't understand what they are doing. Bravo, bravo Kenan. Bravo Kenan. Bravo Kenan. Bravo Kenan. McKennie, Conceição has difficulty to put that ball on the ground. 3 players on him. Conceição is going alone, trying for some solutions. They are not. Cambiaso. Boga. Dai, Jeremy. Jeremy Boga with a cross on the second post. He ruled it out. I knew it. I knew it. He ruled it out. I knew it. I didn't even celebrate. Let me check. Male, ma you can. Oh, they were fasting. Oh, they were fast for a slight touch of McKennie. Oh, they were fast on the small touch of McKennie. They were fast in ruling it out, huh? McKennie, I believe in it. You can do it. You already did it once. They cancelled it. Of course, they cancelled it. I had absolutely no doubt about that. Bravo, Jeremy. Now you need to play fast. Kenan, Jeremy Boga. McKennie, 1 touch. We keep the ball possession. There is Conceição that is waiting on the right side. Jeremy Boga is a bit more central. He's receiving the ball. That you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Cambiaso totally on the left wing. Here, Cambiaso plays in the back. Jeremy Boga. Dai Boga. I wanna dance, Jeremy. I wanna dance with a cross that will give us the 6th corner kick. I don't know why they cancelled that goal. They cancelled that goal, my friends. He barely touched him, like it's written in the chat by Juve. That I agree, but we should not have been in that situation. Kenan Yildiz. Cambiaso with a cross. Attention that the ball goes in the middle. Stop looking for Dusan. Believe me, stop looking for Dusan only. It's predictable. Kenan against Dodo. Kenan dribbles him. Bravo, Kenan. That cross is bad from Kenan with his left. He wanted to go fast, but absolutely not precise. No strength. Ball to Kelly. 1 touch. We play again. Juve that has the intention to score that first goal that could open at something. Boga thought that Locatelli was offside, so he didn't play with him. Dodo that is taking a risk. There is no foul. There is a one-on-one with the shoulder. Ball Juve. Bravo, Weston McKennie. Play fast. He wanted to play fast. He can't. Now he goes to Kenan. Mawaf. UIT Auto 2 super ibrida DMI. Tu a 149 euro al mese con finanziamento Auto Bank. Cambio addirittura triplo. Fuori Fagioli. Po' sorpresa. Dentro Mandragora. Comuzzo per Ranieri. Capire se ci sono anche motivi fisici su questo cambio. Poi anche Gudmundsson. Comuzzo enters. Oh. Really long changes. Disgusting. Disgusting. Brescianini out. Fagioli out. McKennie. Cambiaso into the box. Attenzione, that ball was lightly touched. Ex-Juve Mandragora in. Attenzione, Di Gregorio. They're all winning except of Juve. We are asleep. "25 minutes to go." I told you, huh? Forget about the second half. I knew it. Roma is winning 2-0. We play. Kenan is momentarily out. We are playing with 10. Kenan is asking to enter. He can now. Cambiaso. Locatelli is alone. He prefers to go into the box. Attention. What a beautiful header this time from Dusan Vlahovic. But here you need to go with the header on the ground. Die. Mamma mia, mamma mia, Kalulu, mamma mia, Kalulu. Fall, ball Juve, dai. Bremer. Hey, they try to attack a bit now. After all these changes, the loss of time, they went back in a sleepy mode. Losing balls. Cambiaso don't keep a ball. Dai, Locatelli. We are a bit lucky here. Even the referee, even the referee. Yildiz. Locatelli. Boga against Dodo. He's carrying the ball from left to right. Conceição. Boga is behind him. He prefers to go to Kalulu with a cross that has been blocked. He's asking for a handball that is, of course, not receiving. Forget about it. Long ball. Ball Juve. Die. But why are we walking? Why are we walking? Two goals. You need 2 goals. You need. Giocherò Thuram. Conceição out. It's the moment, head on. Cegrova in instead of and Cambiaso out. Thuram in. I don't know if this will help or not. No idea. No idea. Cegrova has been a lot of time unlucky this season. Galatasaray, attenzione. Attenzione, ball into the box. Here. Dai. Put it in. Dusan! Assist! The first assist of Cegrova! Impact sub! We are back! Back in the game! First goal against Fiorentina! Third game in a row! Dusan Vlahovic! Extend him! Now! Give him 20 million! Die! Take that ball and play fast! Kenan Yildiz. Boom. Touch. Boga. Bravo. No, verificare un cazzo. They will check it. They will check it again on VAR. They will check it again. How is it possible? How on earth is it possible? Oh. It's always like that, die. I can't. Yeah, of course they will find a frame. Of course they will. I already know how it will go. I don't know. I already know how it will go. He will go to the monitor. What will they check? He's on the line, you can see. They will cancel it. Offside. Ha! Pole! Rigged league! But it's since the beginning of the season. We are bad, huh? But Fiorentina twice, Lazio twice, Verona, Inter, mamma mia. Parma scored 1-1. Como 1, Parma 1. Roma 2, Lazio 0. Pa. Red card, Nicolo Rovella and Wesley for Roma Lazio. But at the moment it makes totally no sense because we are losing. Dusan Vlahovic, ma perché sei così scarso? Why are you so bad? Kelly. Alema, die, but even the referee is stopping the game. Guys, this game goes like that, huh? This game goes like that. We were in possession. What are you whistling to start from the... it's just to interrupt the game. Thuram. Kelly. Thuram. Die. Against everyone and everything. Beautiful from Locatelli. Kalulu. And there is a cross. Mamma mia. Piccoli on the ball. Controlling the ball. Carrying that ball. Looking for some solutions. He's waiting. Smart. Dodo in the middle. Mamma mia. Parma goal disallowed. Bravo. Apparently Parma goal has been disallowed, guys. Male, c'est pas possible. They want Juve out. They are scared. They are scared that something could happen with Juve. Attenzione, because now it's a shot. At the moment, they are super slow. Here, they are super slow. Ale, dai. They disallowed it. Of course. Boga. Jeremy Boga. At ball to Dusan Vlahovic. He's opening again. Oh, bad. Male, dai, simple pass into the feet. Cegrova. Dayedon. Edon with a cross on the second post. There was Kenan. A player on the ground. I don't want to watch Serie A. I will skip 26-27. Guys, I will skip 26-27. This is not possible. There is absolutely nothing. He's not even touching it. Game is over, guys. Questo pallone batte subito di Gregorio, non ha tempo da perdere la Juve, in questi 13 minuti si gioca una fetta di stagione, per non dire una stagione intera, la squadra di Luciano Spalletti. L'ingresso di Juventus come seconda punta, diciamo così, no? Non lavora al centro di attaccante, proprio la Fiorentina la Juve, riesce proprio a essere uomo su tutte le zone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thuram. Also him, guys. Sell him. Sell Dusan, sell Cambiaso, sell everyone, please. I can't anymore. And look, we are walking. Po. Po. 11 minutes to go, we were not even able to score a goal, but how is it possible? 79 minutes. 79 minutes. 11 minutes to go. We are nowhere to equalize. Can you imagine? We are nowhere near to equalize. Boga, beautiful dribble. Attenzione, Boga. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. Disgusting referee. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. There is no foul. Disgusting referee. Why is Serie A rigged like that? Why is Serie A rigged like that? Why are we watching this shit show every week? Every single week we are back there. Every single week we are back there. Gatti for Kelly. We are bad, huh? But Serie A is even worse. Spalletti fighting with the only one that is doing good performances. Die. Spalletti, disaster. Spalletti, dai, look at it. Now Kenan. Dai Kenan. There is an option on the left. Boga, he waited for the ball. Boga against the door. Boga, dai Thuram. Cannot shot. Locatelli, maybe with a shot from a distance. No, Locatelli. Ball needs to be in the foot. Kalulu. Dai, Edon. Locatelli again. Yield this. Yield on the ball. Attention, you go with the left. Wide. Milan scored with Attekame. Como is winning. Roma is winning. Milan is winning. Napoli is winning. We are losing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Look at that control of Piccoli. Look at that. That's a striker. This is a number 9. Dodò cross. Gatti, pay attention. Mandragora, it's over. It's over, and it's not the first time. It's not the first time that this happens. Bravo Spalletti, bravo Spalletti, bravo Spalletti, bravo, 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 bravo. "30 games in Serie A with Juve, and this is what you present. This is what you present." Renewing Locatelli, renewing McKennie, renewing Vlahovic, renewing this, and we didn't want Icardi because Icardi was maybe problematic because maybe he had some balls. Bravo Di Gregorio that is not even able to catch a ball. Bravo, bravo a tutti, bravo, 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 bravo a tutti, bravo, 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 bravo a tutti. Bravo, bravo, bravo. The first ever Juve since we have the stadium that will be out of the Champions League on the field. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Brava Juve. Brava. Brava, 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 brava. When I told you, no, because we play well. No, because we are good. We have a good team. Oh, they are good guys. Bravo, Jonathan David. Bravo, Openda. Bravo, Spalletti. Bravo, whoever you want. Bravo, Perin. Bravo Di Gregorio, bravo Pinsoglio, bravo Holm, bravo Bremer, bravo Gatti, bravo Kelly, bravo Calulu, bravo Cabal, bravo Locatelli, capitano, bravo Koopman, 60 million euro, bravo Adji that never plays, bravo Kostic that never plays, bravo Thuram, bravo Miretti, the wonder kid that is nearly 35 years we're still waiting for, bravo McKennie, bravo Cambiaso, bravo Conceição, bravo Dusan Vlahovic that is earning 12 million euro to not control a ball, bravo Kenan, bravo Jegrova, bravo Boga, bravo Milik, bravo Penda, bravo Jonathan David, bravo Spalletti, bravo to everyone. Disgusting. I have never been that ashamed in my entire life. That ashamed in my entire life. Two-zero at home against Fiorentina, and we knew it. That's the worst thing of everything. We knew it, that it would end like that. I hate it so much. You can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. Mediocre team, shameless team. You don't deserve to wear that badge, to wear that shirt. You don't deserve for us to make some money for shirts, to travel, to go to games. You don't deserve anything. You don't deserve our time. You don't deserve that we are giving up our jobs to follow you with passion. You don't deserve anything. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You are a shame. You are a shame. You are a shame. You are a shame. You are a total shame. At home against the team that has been a disaster this season. Again. We are sixth. This is not even UEFA. This is Conference League. Conference League level. But if you are happy with it, since the beginning of the season that I'm telling you, since the beginning of the season that I'm telling you, at home, 3-0, cancelled. It was not enough against the team that is putting banners Juve M with kids that is saying Juve M before the anthem of the Serie A. Teams that are chanting against you, that are mocking you. You have no self-esteem. You are ashamed to wear that shirt. Corrupt referees, cancelling goals. I am ashamed. I am ashamed to be here in front of you. I don't know where I put myself. And listen really well to what I said. I started with the club. I started with the players. I started about ourselves. And then last, and don't forget, speak about the referees as well. Which is not why we are in this situation today. In this game. But that has led us in that situation also in today. Because if you're already bad, and on top of that it's a disgusting league, then it's too much. A striker of 12 million euro that he cannot control a ball. He's offside. He doesn't understand. He's there. Gatti opens. How many chances did we get? How many chances did we get? How many chances did we get? How many chances did we get to go into the top 4? How many chances did we get to go into the top 4? Look at that. Look at how poor this guy is. Mediocrity all over the pitch. Mediocrity. You don't deserve to wear that shirt. I'm ashamed. And they want more money. And they want more money. Another one. Bravo. 35 years. The Wonder Boy. Bravo Spalletti, bravo. Yeah, throwing your players under the bus. Not using up and down, not finding a way to play up and down. Yeah, we are obliged, we are forced to play with Kelly and Bremer. Oh, but I need a striker, I need a striker, I need a striker. Hey, here is the striker that you want to renew. Here is your striker. Here is the striker. Die. But you have the striker now. And you're losing 2-0. What is it now? It's not Dusan the striker that you wanted. I need a striker. I need a striker. I need this. I need this the entire season. Use the one that you have. Use the one that you have. Seven minutes. Bravo. For the goal of Fiorentina. For the 3-0. I'm ashamed. I told you, don't expect anything in that second half. Ball into the box. Boga. Gatti with the assassin shot on the head. On Pongracic. I told you. When we were speaking about renewal, what did I tell you? Don't renew anyone until the end of May. I said it because I knew that you couldn't count on them. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Vincenzo. Thank you, Alex. You don't deserve this, guys. Grazie, Alex. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve 7 minutes of injury time. He's so bad. He is so bad. You remember, I was live on Thursday. I said 0-0 to be kind, and I said, actually, I want to put 0-1 for Fiorentina because I knew we would not win that game. Then I said, leave it 0-0. I predicted it, that we would lose that game. I knew it. I knew that we would lose that game. It was so predictable. I told you on Thursday, already on Thursday. Attenzione. Jagrova enters, Jagrova shot blocked. Mama. Who took that shot? Miretti. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see them anymore. Here, guys. That's for you guys. That's for the Juventini that we have. That's for the Juventini that we have. The real Juventini. There is nothing, guys. There is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing. There is nothing. This is mediocrity, and we are renewing them. And we are renewing that mediocrity, and we are happy about the mediocrity that we are watching. Sosi that is writing the difference when you have a good goalkeeper and a Serie B goalkeeper in you. We would lose with Di Gregorio in goal. Thank you, Sosi. 95 minutes you were not able to score a single goal. It was so predictable. We knew it. Fiorentina would play because this is the game. They won the Champions League today. They won the Champions League today by taking us out of the Champions League. And it's correct to play like that. But we knew it since match day. No, since the month of July when there were the schedules. When the schedules were out, we said, pay attention to Fiorentina Torino in the last 2 games of the season. We knew it. 6th in Serie A, 90 seconds to go. We saw this cinema so many times. From 4th, automatically, possibly qualifying today to 6th and out of everything. What a shame. What a disgusting thing that we saw today. And the corner kick at the 96th minute is for Fiorentina. Can you imagine? Como 68 together with Juve. But they are ahead. Pa. This is worse. This is worse than the 2 times that we were in a... This is worse than the 2 stop. This is worse. This is worse than the 2 times that we were 17 Serie A. This is worse than the 2 times that we were 17 Serie A. This is worse than the 2 times that we were in Serie A. We threw away a Champions League. Luciano Spalletti, 30 games with Juve, is the first coach that has put Juve out of the Champions League qualification with all the players. This team will enter history. This team is the first team. Is the first team since the opening of the stadium that will not play Champions League from the results on the fields. This is a shame. This is a shame. This is a shame. This team is writing their name, every name, from Di Gregorio, from Perin, the number 1, to the number 30, Jonathan David, with all the numbers in between. They wrote their name in history with the coach because he had one job. Bringing Juve in Champions League, which Allegri was able to do, which Tudor was able to do, which Spalletti is not able to do. In the J Museum, we had a Hall of Fame like Thomas is writing in the chat, now we will open a new section, the Hall of Shame. And all of these names, with the number, with the name, with their picture, should be put there. All of them. All of them. All of them should be there in that Hall of Shame. It is the ranking says 17 points Milan, 17 points Roma, third spot, fourth spot. Como ahead of us because they won twice 2-0 against us. We are sixth. According to here, they are saying that it's a Europa League. All of them are a shame to the history of Juve, I tell you. I am ashamed. I am ashamed of what I watched today. So next week there is one game you need, not Napoli because now they qualified. You need Milan, Roma to lose. And you must win, which we are not able to do. Against Torino, in a derby della Mole. For people who are saying, Beppe, they are not your rival, Fiorentina and Torino. It's true, they are not your rival. We are their rival. Because they hate it with so much passion. Of course, we would have seen that game. We knew it before the schedules would be out. But it's correct like that. They play a game, a real game, which we were not able to do. We had no balls to enter the field correctly. We were scared. Don't tell me that you defend one. Don't tell me that I didn't tell you. I had no trust in this team. And look at that. And look at where we are now. At least I've saved €1,000. At least I have saved €1,000 of not being there. Because fool and stupid Beppe, that was about again to spend money, a lot of money to be there, to support the team. Thomas, I feel foolish for hoping for a different Juve. Bravo. That's the comment that we all feel. We know, We know. Deep inside, we all know. But anyway, we are still hoping. Foolish us. Sylvain, bonjour Beppe, quel désastre. It is a disaster. Thank you, Sylvain de Gitti. The club evolved to a fashion brand since merchandising is what they do best. We need a club, big crisis to shake the club. We have been in denial for long. Paul, 2026, the year of Vergogna. Kozlaus, Spalletti was happy, stadium applauded after Verona. Bravo, yeah. Applaud. I said it immediately. It was a shame that they even went. And that the supporters were applauding them. I don't know why. I don't know what they want. Die. I give me a few minutes because I need to come back on my nerves because I'm about to break everything here. Zakaria, sometimes it's good to erase everything to start from zero. But the problem, guys, what you don't understand is that if you tell me, Beppe, you want to erase everything, that you need to finish 11th. You finish 11th, you are out of everything. Next year, you start playing once a week. You are not forced to buy up and down. You are 11th. You start from clean sheet. Yeah, good, great. You erase everything. Guys, how many times did we erase everything? We erased the Giuntoli management, we erased Scannavino, we erased the J Medical, we erased the players because we went with Douglas Luiz, with Copano. This guy is crazy. Spalletti is crazy. He wants to bring back Douglas Luiz that is not even able to walk on the pitch. He wants to renew this. What are we doing? They are speaking about, you know what are the names that they want? They want Spinazzola, they want Pellegrini, they want Fratesi. Bravo. Let's go. Let's do that. Bravo. They want 40 million euro for Scalvini that is not even able to walk. But what are we speaking about? And it pains to tell me, but I was right. I didn't want to say it. I support everyone is here, and I'm kind with everyone, but I was right. Then you understand why I was right. This team, grazie Mohamed, this team showed this true image whenever the decision match take place. Indeed. We saw it against Verona, we saw it against Como, against Sassuolo, against Lecce, against Cagliari. Against Atalanta 3-0, humiliated in Coppa Italia. Nobody's speaking about the fact that we were humiliated. Like Thiago Motta was against Empoli, the 3-0 against Atalanta, it's the same. Losing 5-2 against Galatasaray in Istanbul is the same. Giuseppe, will we still make the Champions League? What do you think? No, we will not make Champions League. No, we will not make Champions League. No, we will not make Champions League. Of course not, we will not make Champions League. Overpaid mental dwarfs with no heart, shameful. But that's even the worst, huh? No. They do three passes in a row. They want a contract extension. They want more money because it's not enough. 3 passes in a row and they already want to be glorified. They already want to star around the stadium because we must stand up and applaud them for 3 passes in a row. Ma di cosa stiamo parlando? What are we speaking about? What are we saying? Guys, they threw away the future. Let's start back. Let's start again. But what I was telling you, when people say, hey, Beppe, it's good sometime a big mess, a big cleaning or whatever, to be out of Champions League. Next year, it will even be worse because you are playing even further. You are playing on Thursday. You need a big squad because sometimes you say you are out of everything. You shrink a bit the squad because you are playing once a week. You go with quality over quantity. Now you need quantity and you will not be able to reach quality. Bravo. So you will have instead of a few good, you will have a lot of mediocre. Bravo. But if I was Bernardo Silva, I would say, sorry. I hope you was sleeping, because the game was early. I hope you're still celebrating and having a hangover from their win because he's winning trophies. He's winning trophies. Because if he was awake and he watched what we watched today, I will not come, guys. Personally. Thank you, Bianconeri, that did the same as me. Thank you for offering 5 memberships to the people in the chat. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. I can't anymore. I really can't anymore. It's too long, 6 years, but it's going down. So better today, guys. The players, how they entered. But did you see when they had to enter in the second half? You saw these faces, you saw their eyes, the non-verbal behavior. They were white like this. They They were scared. They were scared. I'm curious. Will they speak? Will they not speak? Will they say something? Mamma mia. I will close. I don't know if I want to hear them saying something. Mamma mia. Guys, I can't anymore. Waking up at 7 a.m. for this on a Sunday. Mistake from Alex. Thank you, Alex. Sometimes I'm even asking waking up. Just waking up is a problem. Roberto Gallo, heartbroken. We now won't get the money to change the squad. The fans don't deserve this. I will always love this club and stay loyal, but this hurts. Oh, bravo. You said exactly what I think everyone is thinking. Bravo, Roberto. Mitch, now Mercato will not be... Yeah, it will be crazy, but in a bad way. Because crazy is good, crazy is bad. It will be in a bad way. It will be in a really bad way. Average team with high expectations. You are going to be disappointed. Cambiaso was so bad. Cambiaso was bad. He's bad. For me, it's the worst one of this team. When I will make, in one game, I will make the tier list of 26, 25, 27, 25, 26. Cambiaso will be there. The lowest. Locatelli, I told you, but you want to defend him. He's not a bad player. Locatelli is not a bad player. I defended him for long, but I told you, no, he is not one that is changing you the game. He's going with the flow. He cannot be the captain of this UA. He's going with the flow. If we drop, he drops. If we are slow, he goes slow. He's not changing you the game. I will continue to read you guys, but apparently Saraz posted, to be able to participate to Champions League, we need all this combined. So listen really well. To participate to Champions League, you need all this combined. Listen really well. 1. Milan to draw or lose next game. Or Roma to draw or lose next game. Como to draw or lose next game. Juventus to win. If one of these don't happen, Juventus will be in. But what does that mean? Milan to draw or lose next game. Or Roma to draw. I don't understand it, Saraz. I don't understand it. But anyway, Como cannot win. Como cannot win, and then or Milan or Roma can't win. So Como, if Como wins, we have a big problem. But anyway, the Faraoni stories, they happen once, guys. The Faraoni fairy tales, they happen once, guys. That happens once in your life. It cannot be every season Faraoni that is coming from Verona to save your ass. No? It cannot be every season that it's happening. Mikey, these players seem more concerned about social media and new kit launches than they are about playing the actual game, not the Juventus. I remember, but guys, I will. You know what? They don't even know about launches of social media and these. They do it because they are sponsored to do it, because it's in their contract, because you have obligations, because you need. So they post. They don't know. They didn't even check their comments. They post like automatic things that are already planned like 3 months ago. They don't know what. But I don't care. I don't care about that. What I care is the field, is the pitch. It's entering with, okay, we were young. We were immature, we were scared, and we already made our mistakes many times, and now we are able to do something else because now we know that we cannot enter like we did in the other games. We know that Fiorentina will play like that. We know that we... But no. Then deserved. You don't go in Champions League deservedly. I agree with Lorenzo about the Conceição comment. He's maybe not a phenomenon, but it's the only one that tries, that put everything on the field, up and down for every second that he plays. But of course Mandragora said it, l'aveva detto, certo che l'aveva detto, he said it, but it's not the first time that we see the goal from Mandragora. We know it. You could have bet your house, your life on it, that he would have scored a goal like that today. It was easy to predict. Disgrace to all of them wearing that shirt. They have no honor. Look at it, he's scared to take one shot out. All of them, including Yield. This is the message from Dins, from UK. Thank you, my friend. Camis, 43 months, no Champions League money, no good players in. Look, don't tell me, I tell you already now. I don't care about... We are not in Champions League, so we cannot do mercato. Don't tell me that. First of all, because it's an entire year, because we started badly, it's an entire year that we know that there is a risk of not qualifying to Champions League. 1. So your plan must be there. 1. You knew it. Until a few weeks ago, you were out of Champions League, so you knew it. On top of that, backed up by the club, we have been told there will be an ambitious mercato, Champions League or no Champions League. And that's the second reason. The third reason, I don't care about Bernardo Silva, Lewandowski, Alisson, Mbappé, Camavinga, whoever. I don't care about these players. Find me players for cheap that are giving me results. Play me a youngster from 17 years old that is unknown, but that you were able to find on the market. Find me a 35 years old that is in retirement that you're able to take back because he wants to give something. I don't care who you bring me. I don't care about the names. I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything. I care about one thing, that you make me a team that next year wins the Scudetto. As easy as that. Champions League, no Champions League. Money, no money. If you have no money, it's because of yourself. And you knew it. So no excuse. I will go pissed off. The non-qualification Champions League, I will explain you and I will tell you in the next coming months that you cannot go for the Bernardo Silva in the situation. But I will not take it as an excuse to not create a great team. I will, of course, tell you we cannot go for big names, but not as an excuse because we have not a great team. So try to understand the difference. That you don't bring me the name, I will understand, forget it. But bring me a great player. And maybe I will be disappointed in the month of August, but I want to celebrate in the month of May 2026. Make sure it happens. I don't care. If it's Berardi, it's Berardi. I have absolutely no problem. But bring me players that are playing well. Dims, I read. Camis, no Champions League money, I read. Jack Passy, thank you, my friend. Weak men, weak destiny. But these were the words of Spalletti. Uomini forti, destini forti. Uomini deboli, destini deboli. Strong men, strong destiny. Weak men, weak destiny. We are in that situation. But including him. Don't forget about that. The best Matteo. What's happening now with We just spoke about it. I have no idea what is happening now. I have no idea. I don't care. Bring me the guy. Bring me whatever goalkeeper. I go in the goal. Bring Gianni Muscat in the goal. Mariano, Alfognano, friendly 2733, whoever. I don't care. Put a chair in the goal. I don't care. What not including the goal coach? What not including the coach? What not including the coach, guys? Tudor brought in 8 games. He understood. Brought us in Champions League. Allegri, tell him what you want. Brought us every time in Champions League. With good teams, with bad teams. Brought us in Champions League. There is one coach with 29 games in Serie A. Plus Champions League. Plus Coppa Italia. That is at the moment not bringing us in Champions League. It is Spalletti. It's the reality. So, is he the main protagonist? Is he the main culprit? Is he the main one to blame? No. And we agree on that. Including Spalletti to blame? Absolutely yet. Because you were not able to overturn the situation after Verona, after Sassuolo, after Inter, in the game of Como. That's the reality. Tell me what you want. I don't care. But I warned you, but you don't listen. Ju. Today, a mini carezza, a mini touch from McKennie, goal cancelled. There is the deflection from the defender, but he didn't want to deflect it. He didn't put that ball again in game, so it is offside. And here we find new rules and we take away players. Male. Como can win and Juve still qualify. Look at the ranking. If Como wins, they have 71. If Juve wins, we have 71. But you must have Milan, Roma not winning. Both of them. Against who are they playing next week? Cremonese Como, guys. Milan Cagliari. Verona Roma. Ale, ma dai. Look at Verona, guys. Dai, ale. Look at Verona. They won 2 games. Dai, ma dai. Po. Ma che vergogna. What a shame. The first Juve. To throw it away like that. This is incredible, and we knew it. You will tell me that in 29 games of Serie A, you couldn't do something, you couldn't qualify in that mediocre Serie A. You couldn't qualify with the players that we have. But we play a bit more offensive. There were some patterns. We were a bit more ahead in average passes. Bravo, Juve. Finally, we are creating an identity. Identity. First you win and then you speak about identity. My identity is winning. My identity is winning. I don't care how. My identity is winning. My identity is winning. And we will read all the what they are saying, because apparently there are some words, some things that are happening. Keep with me a second, guys. I need 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me go to take one breath of good air. Keep with me. We will read. We will continue to debrief. I'm pissed off. Canon was bad. Canon was bad. We come back. 1 second. Give me a second, guys. They threw away our future. They don't even realize that they threw away our future. They threw away our future. They threw away our future. But can you imagine? One that cannot take one that cannot stop one goal. One that cannot stop one goal. I'm so pissed off. I must really pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm so pissed off. We are sixth. They went even to the curva. But be ashamed. Don't even go to the curva. You don't deserve to be near to the curva. Why? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Apparently Locatelli spoke. And he said, I'm captain, I put my face on it. You don't need to put, I don't want to see your face. That's the problem. I don't start with these kind of things because I go crazy. I'm trying to find the words of Locatelli. We'll find them later. If you see them, please tag me because I can't find them myself. I receive tons of messages now. Tons of messages. So see, we are exactly that. A mediocre team with mediocre players, a mediocre coach. This is not Juventus anymore. How can I say that this is wrong? How can I say that this is wrong? Because this is not wrong. This is not wrong. Thank you, Pizza Dude. Presidente, low quality, characterless players and coach. Those people don't know what Juve is, even if they are living 24/7 into the club. Hall of shame, hall of shame, hall of shame. Instead of Silva, we'll pray for Serie B wonder kids. But sometimes Serie B wonder kids, they are doing better than the one that we have now. Guys, look at these players. Tell me. Do they deserve to honor the shirt? Tell me. You tell me. Look at all of them. Look at them in the eyes. Look. Look, these two. Spalletti is not even putting them. He's not even putting them in. What are we speaking about? I continue with Dusan. We know him. To me, the worst thing is that no one seems to care. They sleep and forget. They will sleep. Of course, they will sleep and they will forget. They are not conscious about the psychodrama that this is. They are not conscious. Of course, Openda deserved the chance. Of course, he deserved the chance. Now we put him aside and ciao, arrivederci. Can he be worse of what we saw? He cannot be worse than what we saw. Look at that stat. 46% Juventus conceded goal. 36% when it was the first shot on target in Serie A. 16 goals out of 35 came from the first shot on target. The most or the highest percentage from all the teams in Serie A. Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Juventus have conceded goal in 46% of cases in the first shot on target they faced in the match in this Serie A. 16 goals conceded out of 35. The highest percentage among all teams in the top flight breached. If in any job, if you don't achieve the result, they are going to put pressure on you. These players need to be held accountable for this fiasco. Accountable. We are rewarding them. No, we are rewarding them. Bravo. You saw how they entered that second half. They were confused. They don't know what to do. How they entered. They were pale. It's not you. This is not Juve, guys. This is not Juve. This is not Juve. Hey, Claudio is saying, Beppe, management should have listened to you and not renew anybody. Not even Kenan. Kenan, you renew. You renew Kenan because renewing him is even smart financially. Because now with the contract that he has and everything, you can sell him for much more. So that's the only smart thing that you did. But the rest you did, you should not have renewed anybody. Because that, guys, you believe me, you don't believe me. This group is rotten to the core, and we renew them, and we want to keep Perin, and we keep Locatelli, and we keep Cambias, and we keep everyone. Bravo, Spalletti, I'm hearing he wants to give an opportunity to Kopenhagen because he wants to have him from the start. Was it not long enough? Was it not long enough from November? Was it not long enough from November? Was it not long enough from November for you? Because we have him since 2 years. If you guys, if you have not the personality, when I was saying take me Dibu Martinez, people were here, they would say, Beppe, you're no, oh no, we don't like him. We don't like him. No, he can be problematic for the locker room. Hey, take me someone that is a problem for the locker room. Take me someone that is able to take that locker room and wake that locker room up like that. We need to shake them. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. Will we be back? What does that even mean? Will we be back? Back where? Back where? Back where? Back where? Where do you want to be back? We've been just destroying out our history year after year. We used to get sick before. Now we are becoming a stupidly managed team. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. How? But how on earth? Can please. I need someone. Tony Singh Beppe, I'm extremely sad. Thank you for my work. Is nothing, guys. I feel shit that I'm not even able to give you a smile. Thank you, Neven. I need... Guys. I need someone to explain me. A plus B. Like if I am a kid from 5 years old. A kid from 5 years old. Please, explain me. Please, I need someone to explain me. After everything that you went through. After a change of coach in October, after Verona, after Como, after the other ones that are keeping you alive and giving you the chance to be there, to even finish second, explain me with A plus B how you enter again like this in your own stadium. Explain me like I am a baby. How is it possible that Como wins, Milan wins, Napoli wins, Roma wins. Roma won against Fiorentina, destroying them because they entered with the right attitude. Why? With A plus B, didn't we enter with the right attitude? I'm not telling you if we have mediocre players. I'm not telling you if we have... I'm not telling you about one is controlling the ball, one is not able to score. I just want an easy explanation about why we enter with a bad attitude. After all the lesson learned, all the posts on Instagram in black and white because we are sad. This is the only thing I'm asking for. Not why we miss a game or a pass, why not we miss a goal, why we cannot take a corner kick, why we are... I don't want to know about that. I just want to know why we are not able to enter with the right attitude. That's the only thing I'm asking. And you don't need I don't know what. You don't need the magic wand. They're nervous because much was on stake. Simple explanation. We have no idea how to play football. It's simple, Beppe. They don't have that killer instinct in them. Okay? If they don't have it in them, and if we were not able to change it, to transform it, at least in a few players, why are we renewing them? Communication error between the coach and the team. Again, another one. They don't want to play football. They want money. If you can't play with things in stake, don't play for Juve. It's a message for Forza Azzurri. These players can't handle pressure because they lack skills and character. 0 balls. If they are nervous now, we would have no chance in Champions League, Giovanni. The first shot was quite limited in the shooting course, but too many disrupted projects. They are not invested in the club. Their money is safe, is the message of Alex Westerman, because our core players are here from 4+ years and they won nothing. But why are we renewing them? Why are they the start, the basement, the fundaments of the next one already? Why did we throw away? And I was not a fan of them. I was not a fan of them since Matchday 1, since the signatures. But why did we throw away 2 strikers waiting for the Messiah? That is, Dusan Vlahovic is not able today to win a duel. But are we joking? Spalletti, I've had clear ideas for some time about the players for next season. But before talking about them, I have to talk about myself. We are all under scrutiny. Guys, at this point, if he's not able to change the mentality of this club, which is what I'm at, you cannot change the technical qualities of a player from one day to another. You can change the way of playing. But if you are not able to change the mentality of a players, which is what is the most important thing, if they cannot follow you at least with the will of winning, then you change, and you go and you take, you know who? You take a Guardiola. He will be free. Take Guardiola. Immediately. What are we waiting for? No? I feel so ashamed. I don't know. People are pissed. Of course, people are pissed off. I try to find the words of Spalletti. I'm scared. I'm scared to read them because I will be even more angry. I'm scared to read them. I will read the rest of you in a second, guys. Here. These are the words of Spalletti. Prima di mettere in discussione I calciatori bisogna mettere in discussione me. So before putting the players under discussion, we must put myself in discussion, which I'm doing. We did a really bad game under a lot of point of views, even if not one single episode went in our favor. And before the 1-0, we didn't concede anything. No, but bravo. But that's the problem. That when there is that thing... no, I don't agree with the words. I'm sorry, guys. I don't agree with the words. Because we were here, we watched the game. What did we say after 5 minutes? After 5 minutes. Because when did they score? At what minute did they score? They scored at the 34 minutes. He says, no, because we didn't miss anything. We didn't concede anything. But we were not playing, Guys, we were not playing in that first game. I don't know if you saw it or not, but we were not playing in that first game. In the first initial minutes. Look at that. Look at the momentum. Guys, look at the momentum. Who is look, Juve didn't enter the game. And then until here, it's Fiorentina that is on the ball. It's how much? If we break it Here we are at the 12th minute, more or less. 12th minute, before Juve starting to react a bit. What are you telling me? We are not conceding. It was okay. Not a single episode went our way. Oh, well, Luciano, what are we speaking for? These are excuses. You are telling me, as Juventino, to not take excuses here. What are we speaking? 16 goals taken at the first shot. What must I say? What must I say? You must say nothing. You must solve. You must solve. What must I say? It was not the game of the life. Yeah, it was the game of the life. We are not all dead. It's not over, even if this one is a really ugly result. It's not over. Oh, these guys being third in the ranking with an easy job in their home, they are not able to win a game. And now it's not over. We will win in Torino, in a derby, at the last game where we are sixth. The evaluations of the player, I'm not the only one. I don't want to do it only on the game of today. They had an important growth, and they did great things in these months. Who? Who did? Tell me names about the important growth of players that did great things in these months. Who? Exactly. Exactly who? Because if we go here and we are looking at Juve, in these weeks, in these months, you do a 3-3 with a comeback of Gatti that you then never play anymore. You win 4-0 against Pisa, where you were doing 0-0 in the first half. I don't know if you remember, because 4-0, we were doing 0-0 in the first half that we threw away against the easiest team of Serie A. You win 1-0 against Udinese, and if I'm not wrong, it was a game that we were about to reopen. We were about to draw. You draw against Sassuolo after Sassuolo coming in the Allianz Stadium with 5 starters that were sick. They had diarrhea, they had la tosse, the cough, sickness, or I don't know what. Then you win 2-0 against Genoa. If they scored that penalty, we all knew that Genoa would come back with a 2-2. You win against Atalanta in the worst, in terms of way of playing, the worst way of playing that we saw this season. You win 1-0 with miracle. I take it. I take it. But don't tell me that there we saw some beautiful things and growth, and important growth, because we didn't see. Bologna is a game. Then you draw against Milan, where you pathetically didn't even try. Who is that team here that we drew against? I don't remember. 1-1 against who? Verona. Should we speak about the Verona game? You win 1-0 against Lecce, that you are able to score 1 goal and then you throw it away, and then you lose today. Ragazzi, what are we speaking about? Who? Tell me names. I'm waiting for you guys. Tell me names. Who did the important growth in these months? Who was it? Tell me, Tell me. Nobody? Nobody. And here we are. I was celebrating 1-0 wins because a win is a win. Like, I was pissed off when we were not winning. A win is a win, and I will always celebrate all my life a 1-0 win. I will celebrate a 5-0 win, and I will celebrate a 1-0 win. Nobody will take me that away. A win is a win. This is why we invented football, to win. It's a simple concept. It's a simple concept. It's a really simple concept. The mess have begun earlier. In Motta's era, a lot of damage was made, and for now, I would like to see how many goals we conceded with the first shot. We already said it, Vesorile, but it's true that I've read your message a bit late. I'm sorry for that, my friend. This is shameful because these goals were all savable. A lot of them were savable. A lot of them were savable. Presidente is writing with Paletti, Champions League is good. In Serie A we'll play the A team. The Champions League, the Europa League team will be the B team. Paletti is not a rotational coach, so it's good. At least we will see Juve in the Balkans somewhere. And then they will come tired because they will be tired. Tony Spontano, Beppe, I am extremely sad. I already read that one. I'm pissed off. Salve. You are shaking an empty bottle. I am so sad. Bravo. It's true, Salve. It's true, Salve. Softic, I'm destroyed mentally, but so relieved finally. But relief for what, Softic? That's the problem. Relieved for what? Because it will not help. Next season we will play. I tell you, for a team that is not at elite level, it's worse to play Europa League, Conference League than to play Champions League. I know what I'm telling you. It's easier to play Champions League than to play Europa League. And you tell me, Beppe, you're crazy. It's difficult, Champions League, of course. But it's a simple thing, because you play on Thursday. Because you go further with your travel, and traveling is telling you that. You play in strange moments of a thing, and then it's cold where you go, and you come back, and then you need to manage two competitions. And you know what is even the problem? The problem is the risk. And it's really strange what I'm telling you. It's a paradox, but the risk is that you're going even further. In Champions League, let's tell the truth between you and me. In Champions League, you know that you have a Juve that with difficulties qualifies in the group stages going to the playoffs. Then you play the playoffs, and history is telling us after the playoffs you are home. So that means that you have 3 months where you can play 1 game a week. 1 game a week. If you're lucky, you play a bit of Coppa Italia, which means that you have 3-4 months with only one competition. No, 3-4 months, full months. What one? In Europa League, the danger is that you even go through 1 or 2, not winning the Europa League, not going to the final, but 1 or 2 games, because don't forget, there will be Chelsea, no, not Chelsea, but there will be big teams also, a bit of big teams, so you will not win the Europa League, but you will go to the quarter-final, with a bit of luck, semi-final, so that means that you play 2 games a week further in the season, and you need to manage both competitions. You see what I'm telling you? It's even worse to play Europa League. It would have, I tell you, it would have been better not to go. It would have been better not to go. If you need to choose. The best message of today, the one of Tarek. Boo. Exactly my message. Boo. The boo. No, not even, because I know. That's the problem. I know. Because I know it. Supporters out of the stadium singing. Supporters out of the stadium singing, we are Juve, we are Juve, we are only us are Juve. Speaking about the supporters, not the players, not the coaches, not the management, nobody. We, the supporters, we are Juve. This is the song. It's correct. Mamma mia, che vergogna. makes me pissed off that a week ago I was with Platini, with Sergio Brio, players that won everything. This year I had the chance to speak with players that won the Champions League, that arrived into the final, that won Scudetti, Tacchinardi, Ravanelli, Di Livio, Simone Pepe, Alessandro Matri. I met so many players, and not all of them were Platini, Zidane, Del Piero, but they knew what it was to wear the shirt. They are all extremely humble. Today, the players of today, you're writing them a message, they don't even look at you, they don't answer you. You want to take an autograph with them, they go out with a Ferrari, they are about to go and crash against some people that are walking in the street. Die. They have the Ferrari. They don't stop for the fans. I'm speaking with people that won everything. Coppa Intercontinentale, Coppa UEFA, that was difficult. Champions League, Scudetti 1, 2, 3, 4. The people that destroyed Milan 6-1 and they didn't want to stop because they wanted to continue. Giuliano, Amoruso. I had the chance and probably also frustration that I met these players, I spoke with them, I interviewed them, and there is one thing that comes out of all these players. It is they are humble, and they knew that it was a shirt that after wearing it, you had to fold better than when you received it and put higher on the shelf than when you received it. These were the words of Gianluca Vialli. When you wear the shirt of Juve, you have one mission. It's taking your shirt out, folding it better than when you received it and put it over a higher shelf. Here, we take the shirt, we don't like it anymore, we put it on the ground. When I was a manager, I tell you that story, short story, fast story. When I was a manager in a shop, it was a denim shop, jeans. And I saw new employees or even employees that were already there. Sometimes they were taking these jeans. At the end of the day, when we closed the door, when it was, after a huge, big Saturday, it was a mess sometimes in the shop because we were not enough. We couldn't keep up. I saw them taking the piles of jeans, putting them on the ground to have a clean table so they could pick them and fold them. I was always telling you, what are you doing? What are you doing with these jeans? Guys, if at the end of the month you are able to pay the bills, to put some bread on your table, to take care of your kids, of your friends, to have a bit of money at the end of the month to spend out, to have some fun, it's because of that jeans. That jeans is actually paying for your bills, to take food on your table. Take care of it, because this is what is making you live. This is what it is, the importance of it. Take it with care. Understand the value of things. No, it's not just the jeans that you are throwing there. And they started to understand, and they were taking care of it. And they took care also of the job that they had. It was much more than opening the door, being behind the cash desk and selling things. No, you took care of it, and you grow in responsibility, in accountability, in how you do some things. Here you see players, they take a shirt, they throw it on the ground, they go, bravo, or sorry, and we go and we move on. No, we are Juve. Take care of that logo, the new, the old, the history, what is behind. Of the people, when you're walking in the tunnels, you see the frames, you see the quotes. I've been there, I've seen them, I feel myself privileged. When I am there, guys, sometimes I'm not doing the content that you deserve. When I'm on the road, when I'm in some backstage stories for what's real, because I never considered myself a content creator. I consider myself a supporter of Juve, and when I'm there, I'm like at Disneyland. I don't think about, oh, I need to do a content, something great that will go viral. No, I'm thinking about one thing. Wow, I feel myself in with Juventinità, with story. Tomorrow we will be there. We will do a little shaky shake, a little dance dance. Di Gregorio is the worst Juve goalkeeper that I have seen. It's true. It's true. It's harder than losing the final. I agree with N that it. What I would do, I have no idea. Because now it depends not anymore on us. I tell you what I would have done. I would have said, you go and you destroy everyone from the first second. That's what I would have done today. Now it's too late. Now it doesn't depend on you anymore. Jonas, Beppe, I've been here for decades. It's trending downwards. We are not the strong club we were once. I don't see us coming back to dominate Italy and Europe anything soon. But Europe, forget about it. Huh? Guys, forget about it. Today, it's not even something that you can write. The worst thing is that we cannot even sell all of them. What I would do. We cannot even sell all of them. That's the worst thing. Commonly probably canceled the Mendes meeting. Probably, Shervin. Probably. What do you want to say to him? I told you before the game. Dietrich, Spalletti and players think they will be given Champions League. Had all the beautiful the words and the quotes and this and we do this and we do this. Okay, we have the words of Spalletti from Il Bianconero, and then we will close. We'll probably calm down a bit, trying to calm down, and then making a post-game video later today because it's early. And it should help me to read this. Probably it was better if I didn't read it. Siamo dentro all'Europa League. Potevamo essere fuori anche da quello. No, allora Spalletti, he says, we are out of the Europe. We are in Europa League. We could have been out also of that competition. Yeah, but you had 30 games to bring us in Champions League, no? When he renewed, I heard that we had champions, we had great person, we had great players that did everything, that he would change nobody with anybody on earth, no? So he has the best team on earth. He has everything. He's happy. This is what I need to read. We could have been out of the Europa League as well. Yeah, we could also be relegated, no? The first evaluations must be done on myself. I go with my team. I bring them to play that game. I must evaluate if I've put them in the conditions to resist to the pressure. I must evaluate if I did everything to put them in the conditions to resist to the pressure. I will close the live, guys. I will close the live. I will come back probably later this afternoon with a more clear idea about what to do, what to say about a disaster. The Hall of Shame. I think this will be the title. Shervin, grande Spalletti, un campione. Where was McKennie? McKennie was bad. McKennie was bad. But the entire team, the entire team was bad. The goal of McKennie, to me, it's crazy how they disallow it because there is really a small touch. I personally, and I will tell you what I really think, I would have disallowed that goal, okay? Because to me, even if there is a slight touch, you're putting your opponent out of balance, okay? But I've seen with my eyes so many goals or penalties or whatever awarded for that. No, but also in Italy, Joy. Also in Italy, these goals are awarded because they tell us that there were not the two hands on the shoulder. We conceded many goals like that. We conceded penalties like that. To us, they tell us, no, because you must have the two hands. Today, it was enough to have a slightly touch. But, it's how much now? 3 hours 43. The game is ended since 1 hour 30, I believe. 1 hour at least. You can discuss about that if you enter with the right attitude in the first half, in the second half. If you don't, what are we speaking about? That's the problem. Then, Alexandro against Lazio. I remember some Inter goals like that against us. I remember a lot of things, guys. That's why I didn't speak about it, but it is a disgusting league. Today, how bad we are, if you give us the correct decisions in a lot of games, today we are in Champions League. Since long time. Thuram, bad. Cambiaso, disaster. I close, otherwise I will never close. I need to eat. I didn't eat since yesterday 3 p.m. It's like 24 hours I didn't eat. Ciao ragazzi. We see each other later for a video.